Oh, is this thing on? Good evening, and you're very welcome along to another GM Dave original one-shot Portal Prison, right here on the Emerald Collective. My name is GM Dave, and I'm the creator and dungeon master for the Sopherone Saga, Rebirth of the Graven King, and the Starless Twilight here on the Emerald Collective. But tonight, Matthew, we're going to be, we're all in the slammer. But first, we're going to go through some Emerald Collective news before we kick off tonight's one-shot. You can find our first foray into the world of podcasting wherever you usually get your podcasts. No Silver Linings is a Call of Cthulhu podcast by Mark Corrigan of Shunnick Games and features 15 episodes of bone-chilling horror set in Silver Mines, County Tipperary, 1919, and it's not bone-chilling because it's in Tipperary. It's the Elder Towers, we swear. And it's available on all of your podcast platforms now. You can also binge all 15 episodes on YouTube now. Mixing and sound design for that was done by myself, so I hope you enjoy the creaky floorboard, windy laneway, and that one sneaky Wilhelm scream that I shoehorned into the story because it has to be done. You can also catch the Violet Madness returning to the Emerald Collective in podcast form. Episode 0 recaps the story so far and sets the scene for the adventurer's quest to rid the land of Castonia of the magical disease known only as the Violet Madness. The Violet Madness is available on all podcast platforms now, and you can get up to episode 14 for free or get a sneak peek of the next episode 2 weeks ahead of its release date on our Patreon. Did I say Patreon? Yes, sir, I did. Head on over to patreon.com/the Emerald Collection. See what we did there? To find ours. Depending on the tier you choose, every month you'll receive original battle maps, magical items, and monsters to use in your games, and even bonus maps with variant versions. You'll also get access to the latest podcast episodes 2 weeks before they drop on the regular platforms. We offer discounted rates on selected items on Drive-Thru RPG, Friends of EC rates with our resident cartographer who's back there. It's a map, and artist Liz Shangavi, formerly Zorpsart, who plays the trombone in the supergroup My Son the Hurricane from Canada. We'll even give you a shout out on our Twitch stream to say thank you for supporting us in tonight's shout out goes to Christian Vandenhever. Thank you very much, Christian. If you don't have the coin to spare to sign up, by the way, you can still hit that $1 tier, show your support, but we also have a free tier you can sign up for, and you'll get some free gifts for doing so. Some of our GMs, mainly me, have been known to drop some of the maps used for the one-shots, which I might drop this prison map tomorrow for free if you want to head on over to our Patreon and check it all out. So, I know you can see our lovely Twitch overlay there, but you're probably wondering, what do those shields and numbers mean on your fancy Twitch overlay, I hear you ask. Well, you can use your channel points to bestow boons upon the players and the GM. So a boon... Trixie already has a boon. Excellent work. A boon grants you a 1d4 to attack rolls and ability checks, kind of like a bless, but not death saves. If you sub to our channel or gift a sub to another, you can offer inspiration to a player or the GM. Inspiration allows the re-roll of an attack roll, ability check, but not death saves. And please remember to state in chat, who shall receive your boon? Now, I think we shall meet our wonderful players and find out a little bit more about their characters. Tonight, we're going to start with Kate. Kate, tell us a little bit about you, who you're playing, and what you do.
Oh, great. No pressure or anything. Hi, I'm Kate. Though people don't really know that because no one actually knows my name on my channel. So hi, I'm Kate.
Sorry.
No. As in, like, I don't mind people knowing. It's just no one knows because I just don't say it. I was gonna do a poll at some point and be like, "Hey, guess my name," and then see what weird.
I just added you. My apologies.
But no, it's fine. Yeah, I'm Kate. I work as a video editor. I also do like videos about D&D and loads of other nerdy stuff. Didn't intend to ever do this, but my boss was like, "Nerd stuff isn't that like popular," and I was like, "Screw you! I'm gonna prove that it is." So. Here we are, and my character is, well, I don't know what happened really. I knew I wanted to play a bard, and then I went on Hero Forge, and then she kind of looked like that, and I was like, you know what, Unhinged Jester is the way we're going with this. Screw it.
It reminds me of something out of the Dragon Quest games.
She won't be as crazy, maybe.
Excellent stuff. So her name is Trixie, and she's a bard.
Yeah.
Okay, love it. Maybe. Thank you very much. Shane, you're up next. Tell us a little bit about you and who you're playing tonight.
Yeah, well, so hello everyone, I'm Shane. You will have seen me around the Emerald Collective a little bit when life allows it. I played in a number of games over the years, usually in good for a janky build or two, and you will either see me on stream or landing just one too many GIFs into the chat. Look, important to be self-aware. Tonight I'm playing Slay. One half of Slay and Bet, and Slay is a barbarian rogue. Just yeah.
Okay.
My first foray into multi-classing jank, so we'll see how it goes.
Wow. So if he can't unlock a door, he just gets really pissed at it.
Yeah, it just intimidates it open, you know?
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Shane Rep, you are up next.
Hello and welcome. I am a Poet Gamer. You'll see me all the socials I wish to take part in under that moniker. Most currently, you will see me as part of the Broken Sky ARG over on Blue Sky. If you enter hashtag Blue Sky Coven, you can see just what is at the centre of the Brandenburg Gate and why is there a tarot war going on. Those of you, however, watching tonight, you will see me not doing my multi-class jank that I normally do, as I bring the full rogue, Roland, to this. Roland, some of you might remember from last year's collaboration with Roll for Impact. He died in that one. I'm bringing him back, and we'll see how it does in this prison break tonight.
Interesting. Thank you very much, Rep. Paddy, you're up next.
Hello, everyone. Paddy is my name, and I'm on a couple of games here on the Emerald Collective. You won't find me anywhere else except on the Royal Canal and the back roads of
We
the
have
Pine Valley.
exclusivity to Paddy.
Poor unfortunate things. Tonight I am playing Magmul, which is a Null and a pat of Wild Magic Barbarian mixed with a champion fighter. He's 7.5 foot tall, 320 pounds, and he loves his granny. That's it.
I feel like I should have got some backstory in the granny so I can use that against you, but we'll save that for the next one. Thank you very much, Paddy. Nelly, you're next. Nelly, would you like to tell us a little bit about you and what you do and who you're playing?
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Nelly. You might recognize me from the Shadow Dark campaign against the Crimson Queen with Ben. He loves to traumatize us over there. I'm also part of Dum Dum.
Flappers.
Oh, those mo flappers. Yeah, I have beef with Dave, so I swear there better not be any mo flappers. You might recognize my face also from Dum Dum Die. It's a South African, all awesome, all female, all awesome, cool female stuff. We tend to do things, but we're currently on hiatus, so you might not see us, but I'll definitely be at Comic-Con Africa, which is next month. And hopefully I can hug Misha Collins and sniff him.
Oh my god. Well, please tell me what that is like, will you?
Right?
Oh my god.
Like,
I need like several paragraphs of detail.
yeah, trust me, I'm gonna have like a whole comprehensive like
I
feedback.
love that
and
man so much.
he's so sweet. But tonight I am playing Alana Mazwe, who is a Fire Ganassi fighter of the Tunnel Water variety, and I have like a soldier background, but I also easily get distracted by creatures and things. So think of a soldier who likes to collect things.
She looks like she would kick your fucking ass in a fight. Look
Yeah.
at that fucking hero
Yeah.
force. Holy shit. We've a
That's
question.
like future body goals. I'm trying to get beefy, guys. One day,
Yeah.
one day I can like lift something.
Muscle mommies for the win.
Yeah.
We got what's the name of that RSA girlies podcast? I would love to connect with other Safa nerds. Dum Dum Die.
Oh, yeah, Dum Dum Die. So DUMDMDIE.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And last but not least, we have Kiva. Kiva, tell us a little bit about you, the games you're playing, and who you're playing tonight.
Hello, I am fairly new on EC, but trying to play as much as I can. Basically, I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place and having a great time. And tonight, I am playing Bet, who is the other half of Slay. Bet and also Slay. And she's just a tiny, angry little goblin woman. Grew up fast and rough and is a rogue and trickster cleric.
Okay, thank you very much. I think let's just dive straight into a quick explanation as to why you're all in this slammer. So it's late afternoon, the cliffs of Sopherone rise before you like a jagged spine of a colossal sea beast. Its towers and bridges carved directly into the stone, gleaming in the sun's last golden light. The salt wind carries the distant cries of gulls and the shimmer of magical wards dancing along the city's perimeter. It is a place of beauty, a place of opulence and absolute control. You've been following the old cliffside road, carved by dwarves centuries ago. It winds upwards in switchbacks towards the city gates. Just beyond the next bend, you notice something strange. The sound of the sea is gone. The wind dies mid-breath. The usual hum of ambient magic, the magical wards you've come to expect, even in peasant towns, is absent. It's as though a silent weight has fallen across the world. Then you see them, the Magnoli arrive. 4 figures step into view behind the bend in the road, draped in tattered cloaks and layered in segmented, rune-scarred armor that hums in reverse, like an unsung anti-chord. Their skin is pale and almost grey. Eyes dull like broken crystal, and around each of them a strange shimmer, a heat haze inversion bending the light inwards. Your spellcasters feel it first, the tightness in your lungs, the sudden wrongness in your fingertips where arcane flow normally resides. It's like your magic is being sucked back into you, or worse, into them. Any attempt to invoke even a cantrip fizzles on your tongue. The weave doesn't just rebel, it hides. The ground itself grows colder, not in temperature, but in possibility. Nothing can grow in this moment, not hope, not spells, not light. Vareth Dern, commander of the Null Choir, from behind the Magnoli he arrives, walking with calculated precision. Draped in a sleek black coat, patterned with silver silk glyphs, his presence is a wound upon the world. You don't see him as much as unsee everything around him. Vareth's armor pulses gently, stitched with interlocking runes that look like letters from a language that resents being read. His eyes, cold, calm, and unbearably tired, scan the party, then settle on you, Trixie. So much waste, he says softly, his hand over his face. So much noise. We could make you useful. He raises one hand and the Magnoli move like predators, granted permission. One reaches towards your bard and the lute screams, or whatever instrument you're using. Strings unraveling like cobwebs in a fire. Another walks directly towards the rest of the party. Magical wards unraveling, simply dying as if they'd never been written into reality. Resistance is a spell, and spells unravel. The pressure of anti-magic becomes unbearable. Your thoughts scatter. Pain rings behind your eyes. Not physical pain, but the grief of connection severed, of a potential snuffed out. Magic is part of you, and here you are not whole. One of the Magnoli slams a runed rod into the ground. Black energy arcs between all 4 of the other rods. Spiderweb of suppressive force humming, forming a shimmering anti-magic cage around you all. You're cut off, contained. Then comes the voice, calm and practiced, clinical. The warden needs more test subjects. Take them to the Forgotten Tomb. The experimental wing. The last thing you see before the world goes dark is Vareth's silhouette turning away, cloak rippling in a windless air. And one of the Magnoli stepping forward, fingers outstretched, eyes burning, not with hatred, but absence, and then blackness. As I move us over.
Just another Tuesday night then. Great.
Yeah, it's fun to do.
I'm going to shift ping you. You should be able to see where you are here. You may be able to move your token through those bars, but that's just a dynamic lighting thing. You cannot at the moment, as I explain what's going on here.
Easiest escape ever.
I know, right? There's only one guard in the chamber today. Not one of the elite Magnoli. Just a standard Evakaran soldier, thin, twitchy, and sweating. His armor bears the same symbols of suppression, but his grip on his halberd is unsteady. You can tell he's not one of the believers. He's a man doing his job and hoping not to see something he can't unsee. He paces occasionally, stares at the door too long, avoids eye contact with you. The opposite cage is now empty. Yours is next. You've all been waiting for the next part of the cycle. The drag, the chains, the scream. But instead, a shrill, low siren splits the air. The lights above turn red, then amber, then flicker and stabilize into a sickly, pulsing yellow glow like breath held in fear. The guard jolts, clutching at a sending stone in his belt, only to hear static. The anti-magic field thrums louder now. It's like it's straining to hold something back. Through the door in the south at the back of the chamber, you hear chaos. Warden, something! Wait, stop! It's still open! Don't! The guard steps back from the door, halberd up, breathing too fast. A stone in his hand begins to crack and shatter. You watch him look at you, and for the first time you realize he's more afraid of what's back there than anything else. They said it was safe. They said that the Fire Realm can't reach us through the portal. But the warden said it was watching. Said it's learned how to listen. The guard turns to you, pale and trembling. You stay in there! You can't help, you don't know what this is! His voice breaks, and that's your opening, your only chance, the only chance you may ever get. No weapons, no spells, just words, and a terrified man trying not to die in a room no one admits exists. So, just what has the warden been up to back there, and how far away is the Fire Realm? And, if the party escaped the cell block, just how will they escape the Forgotten Tomb itself? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's play some D&D. You see now, this guard, aging man, maybe in his late 40s. Sorry to anyone this is similar age.
He's fit. He's fit,
He's a man. Hey, I know my 40s. A man in his late 40s. Maybe his eyes, sort of hint at seeing more than he's letting on. But he kind of moves up. You can see him walking down now, sort of taking one step at a time. As he passes by you, Trixie, sort of one step closer towards the door, you can hear screams and sounds of terror and agony and bloodletting, soft, wet squelches echoing through the corridor. What would you all like to do? There is a strong anti-magic containment field in these cells. The doors are locked. Your gear is... Anyone like to roll me a history check to see
Yes.
if they can sort of suss out or remember, because it was quite disorientating when you were brought in here.
Yeah, that's pretty massive.
To see who's quoting aliens in there.
I don't know history.
Okay, so we're at 9 for Trixie, 19 for Roland. So we got a 12 or 27 on the other side. 12. I think we're doing all right with a 19 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Roland's been paying attention the second we walked in. He was clocking guards, movements, gates, windows.
Yeah, and you, Roland, I mean, you've been here maybe 5 or 6 days now. You would have seen at one point you guys were all in the same cell here, and then there were 5 other people in this cell, and then they were moved out of the cell one by one and taken away, never to be seen again. But you do remember when you come in, when you were brought in here, you were separated from your gear. It was taken through the south door here, so I'm going to shift ping this. But for now, what we have is a guard who backs away at the shrill screams and the squelching sounds. Oh, gods.
You know, if you let us out, we can help you.
You can't help, you.
We can.
Nothing can help. Would you like to make a persuasion check?
Sure.
But I think you're going to need to get something spectacular here.
Give Vincent. Oh my gosh.
Spectacular is my middle name. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah. Dave, I can't see the screen, by the way.
Okay,
for
one
me, it's
second. I
black.
probably need to give your token.
So I rolled a 1 for an 18.
But you know what? You're not here. You rolled a 1 for an... Fuck! Oh my! You never not 1 for an 18.
Welcome to Rogues.
Wow.
Skill checks in my bag, baby.
Okay, cool. Sorry, let me just get a Lana copy, and I'm going to paste you over there.
Yeah, because
Oh wow, I just saw my own. That's crazy.
That is hilarious. There you are now, Lana. Can you see?
Yeah. Thank you.
Excellent. He kind of he's walked back up to you, Roland, and he's like, I don't know. You catch a
middle-aged man to middle-aged man. We're connecting. We're bonding.
Yeah, you catch a glimpse of yourself in the sort of shine of the bars, and you can see now there is this sort of trail of drool running down your chin. Your eyes are wide. While your words may be convincing, your demeanor and your facial expressions are actually quite a little bit manic looking, and he recoils. He's you're gonna stay in there. You can stay in there. I'm out of here. And he starts heading this way. Would anyone else like to try and engage with this guy to try and get out, or has anyone else got a plan?
No, I call out to him. Look at me. I can help you.
Oh, he's gone that way.
I'm strong. I'm strong enough to help you. I'm strong enough to get us both out of here. All of us out of here.
You're gonna move your token up to this guy. Are you gonna?
Oh yeah, I'm as he's trying to shift away, I'm trying to go a bit closer. Look at me. I can physically take on whatever is coming our way. Just
You-
just
You've
just
not
let me
seen
out.
what's through those doors. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's, I can't unsee it. He is within. If you push up to the bars, he might be within.
Yes, slay.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
if you would like
Oi!
to, if you would
Slay!
like, try and intimidate. I'm up. For that. Whatever works.
I'm gonna intimidate him.
Okay.
That's it's more up my speed.
Okay, so let's get an intimidation check. You've already sort of repeat how you're going to do it. I assume it's just sound. That's a nat 20 for a 24. Holy shit!
Muscle mommy!
Also, mommy is just she just flexes the guns.
Who can
Ugh.
resist an intimidating, beautiful woman?
Yeah, he kind of moves
Least of all,
in.
this middle-aged man.
And he goes. He kind of looks you, and he looks over his shoulder at Magmul and Bet and Roland. He kind of like looks twice at Bet and is he goes, right. I'll tell you what, I'll let you out then. I'll let you out.
That's right.
Nope. No funny business. But you leave me alone, I'm out of here. I quit.
You got-
Right, I quit. See there?
Yeah.
It's my letter of resignation right on that desk there. And if
You have my word.
Anyone with a passive of 10 or more, you can see there is a small piece of paper there on this desk here. And it's written in crayon, I quit. And the or is backwards. There shouldn't be an or.
Yes.
I crit.
Chris.
Yeah, which is Nelly. Yeah, he goes back, and you can see here these keys here. He takes them now with a shaking hand. The keys rattling in his trembling grip as he walks back, and he goes, "Right then." And you can see he looks at Alana and steps back a little bit. He is very intimidated. In fact, that nat 20 has possibly worked against you now. That he is so intimidated of you that he throws the keys through the bars. This tiled floor slopes down towards that grate in the center of the room. Designed to catch bodily waste. There are no buckets or anything here. Well, maybe there is a bucket, but it's designed that sort of filth and effluent will sort of slide down. He throws them through the bars. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from Slay, Alana, and Trixie, please? And if you roll 3 runs, this fucking one shot is over real quick.
He's so funny. I'll just sit here and wait for our doom.
Yeah.
Brother, do your job, friend. Come
18
on.
dexterity saving throws, not bad. 20. You look at that. Okay, yeah.
I feel like you'd asked a bunch of rogues to like do dexterity save.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Yeah. Well, look, I gotta fucking let you do something that you're good at least at the
It's
start.
pretty like it's not bad
Make you
even.
feel good. He runs this way, and he's gone. He's peace out, bitches. And you can see him. He kind of like uses a personal key and goes through this door and through this door, and he's gone. Now you guys are free. Oh, have we got our music back? Let's just let me get some music here. It sounds like we got some sort of effects. Let's just put this on here. Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Chat, give us a steer on the level of the music, if it's too loud or what it's like. I am happy for you guys to move. Oh, that is quite loud. To move through, move out of your cells now. As you can see now, there are some sort of magical lights here and here. Anyone who walks out of the cells now straight away, if you have any spells memorized or prepared or whatever, they are back with you now. So I'm not gonna introduce you to the game needing a long rest. So it's up to you guys to decide what you want to do. But there are sounds of wet squelching and massacre and slaughter coming from somewhere to the east of this prison. Anyone investigates this door here, you can see. Welcome in. Music is fine. Thank you very much. P1C Aurora. Anyone investigates this door here, you can see there is what looks like a single keyhole plus what looks like, if you can imagine the circular lock that goes into the book in the Mummy. I think that looks like stars. So you've got a keyhole and something like that to unlock this door here as I shift ping. The one to your west here. And there are one or two other doors that seem to require this magical lock or magical key to get out. What are you guys up to? First off, I think we shall go through the cast, and I will ask everyone how they know each other. So I'm going to start from bottom left, and I'm going to go top right. Roland, how do you know Mike Mull?
Roland has a history, along with his brother, of being an agitator, an inciter, causer of havoc for those who we would consider to be wage thieves. Some people might call them enterprising business community leaders, but we call them wage thieves. Magmul is that fellow we need when we need a little bit more pressure applied to someone.
Okay.
A little bit more muscle, perhaps. A little bit more defenestration, maybe.
Magmul, how do you know Alana?
Magmul knows Alana because they would drink regularly in the same taverns, competing in arm wrestling competitions together. Against each other, sorry. And often meeting in the final, I would assume.
Okay. Alana, how do you know Trixie?
Ooh, I know Trixie because I'm gonna say I've never seen someone look like that before, so I was probably walking along, almost stepped on her and said, "Sorry, Pookie, you gotta stand up." And ever since then, I've decided to keep her around almost like a pet, but she doesn't know that.
Okay. Trixie, how do you know Bet?
She just sort of turned up one day. This quiet little thing just popped up, then was very, very loud, and then just you can't get rid of her once she's there. She's like a weird infection. She's just there.
Very true.
And Bet, how do you know Slay?
I've known Slay since fucking remember. We've been like together forever, me and Slay. It's Bet and also Slay. It's not Bet and Slay. It's Bet and also Slay.
Bet and also Slay. I love it. Okay.
My best friend.
Best friends.
Bet friend.
Yeah. Majority of the time she'll find herself sitting on his shoulder because the size difference and stuff.
Oh my god, I think we gotta get a Megazord thing here going on. We should have come over that beforehand. Okay, cool. So you guys now are you are the floor is yours. What are we doing?
We get our stuff first and then go.
Just a quick one. You know the guy who wrote that letter in crayons? Are the crayons still there?
They are.
I would like to get the crayons and start drawing profanities on the wall, please, and thank you.
Look, it makes a change from profanities being drawn on the wall with bodily fluids in prison, so that is absolutely fine. You have purple, white, blue, and yellow. So
purple. Just purple. She loves purple.
If you go to your draw tool and on the left hand side and click freehand, feel free to draw whatever you want on the Roll20 thing. If you should so choose.
Say that. Don't say that.
The rest of you, Mike Mull, what's happening here? Another scream from further down, and a wet squelch.
Yeah, no, he's ignoring that. He's rifling through this table or whatever. If there's any drawers, he's looking for more keys, anything at all that might.
There is a row of keys. Ring of keys. Mike Mull, can you give me an investigation check, please?
Investigation.
Where is this squelching coming from? What area?
Further down, down the wall. Down the south of the room where Roland is. But it's coming from further off in the complex.
That's a very long way for squelching to travel.
Yeah, it is. It sounds like something has been dashed on the concrete with incredible force.
Sounds like someone didn't pay their fucking shop cover fees. Jesus.
Magmul at 5, you don't find anything of interest. Trixie, you're drawing with crayon. Okay,
So,
Jesus.
I love swears.
Straight away.
I improvised.
We've got some hopscotch going on.
I'm doing hopscotch now.
Okay, I love it. I love it.
I'll join you hopscotch.
I'm repressing my feelings. I'm not here right now.
Yeah, everyone's regressing just to like
Boobs,
escape it.
cat. Bet, what are you doing?
Okay, so are these other cells, or are these like living
These
cells?
are smaller cells, yeah. They're kind of like private cells. You guys weren't sort of important enough to get one of those.
Okay, and
Feel free to go in.
this door locked, or do we have the keys from
This door at the bottom requires one of the keys that is on the ring that Magmul found.
Okay.
Magmul will grunt if it's obvious they're looking for it and throw the ring of keys at in Bet and Slay's direction.
We got him. Beth's gonna go back to Roland and just be like, "Out of the way, tall guy."
Okay, no worries. So if you wish, you can find the key that will open this door. This door is now open. As you look down, somebody. There we go. As you look down the corridor, it is it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, about 40 feet to the south. The cries and the sounds of slaughter and torture are getting closer and closer.
Before we go any further, I have a thing where I can sense concentrated magic that's not behind total cover, like magic traps or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Up to 60 feet of me.
Nice.
So I would be on the...
What does that look like, Mag?
I think his nose is twitching, and he's just constantly sniffing.
Okay.
And for any kind of changes in the air.
Okay. So as you're trying to tune yourself now, the experience of being in that anti-magic cell has been quite a lot, and so it's almost like this ability and this sense of yours is heightened even more than it usually is due to the absence of everything, really. And as you sort of deploy this ability, nothing jumps out at you, but it's comforting to have it back.
Okay.
Can I just check the... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry, no, yes, was spell and items. More specifically. Sorry, Dave. Okay.
No, you cannot. So are you trying to detect your items?
Well, yeah, I will as we go along. I'll be looking out for that. But it'll be, yeah. But if there's any ifs or any of that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I need to turn off Explorer mode because you guys can see fucking everything.
We can't. We can just see what we've seen previously, but we won't be able to see any tokens you move. We can only see in line of sight.
Okay, cool. All right then. So cool. So Slay and Bet and Roland. And is there anything else anyone would like to do up here other than play hopscotch?
Oh, well,
Yeah,
okay, so
go ahead, Trixie.
sorry, just because you mentioned the interesting door down here.
Yeah.
Is there anything? And you
Which
said
door?
you needed like a ball, like the door, the mummy door.
Oh, down here.
This one.
Yes. You've never seen anyone go in or out that door in the 6 days you've been here.
6 days. I've been away from Beth for 6 days. Crossed away from Beth for 6 days.
Well, you were only moved in the last day. So
Yeah. It
it's
was an
okay.
awful day, though.
An
It was.
awful day.
Yeah.
We're not codependent.
You're not codependent. What do you mean?
No. Okay, sorry. So we haven't seen anyone come in or out.
No. And there. I mean, the guards that would work around here don't seem to really sort of walk down that way much. Not due to fear or stuff like that. Just it doesn't seem to be sort of an area of the prison that's used that much.
Okay, that's not Can I have a look at the door to see if I recognize if I've seen the type of key that would go in there?
You certainly can. Would you like to make an investigation check? Or Arcana, your choice.
I think investigation we're comparing a 1 to an 11 there, so
21 or a 21. We'll take the 21, I think.
21 will go
so as you Okay, Ben, you don't need to kneel down, obviously, to look at this lock. It's a little bit, it's pretty much eye level for you. You can see now, it is that sort of that star-shaped magical sort of magical recess in the door. But with a 21 and a closer sort of level of scrutiny now, you can see that each star there are like the inset of magical runes. So you would imagine that whatever this key is would be a circle, and the various star points of it, they all have magical rune inlays that would set in. So it should be theoretically very easy to figure out which star goes into which sort of which recess, like which edge of the key goes in. So but it's definitely something that you cannot replicate or pick.
Yeah, we need to find that. This could be the way out.
The mundane lock with the 21, you're pretty sure that you would have a fair go at unlocking that while simultaneously sparring with Slay.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That part's easy.
All right. So we need to keep an eye out for.
We need our lockpick, so we need to go.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what that door's giving me the creeps.
As Beth
Creeping me out.
Beth comes around the corner again, sees Slay's head just poking back into the room around the edge of the door. Just keeping an eye on it. Okay, there she is. It's fine. We're okay.
Okay.
Oh god, it's gonna be terrible if one of you die.
Don't even say it.
Again, another terrible tearing and rending sound as flesh is ripped from bone and sinew and muscle is just torn apart. You hear these terrible screams of agony, and worse, a clicking and chittering sound, almost.
Oh no! These
Oh,
better
man.
not be like what I think they are.
You have no idea what this thing is. This is the first time I've used this thing. And that's why I had to level you up to 14, because I was like, oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
here,
oh,
right?
yeah. I looked up the stats of this thing. I was like, oh, but it was about like 4 weeks ago, and then I was like, oh, shit. Anyway, Magmul, as you move down again, you can hear, you can see this gate. You can't see anything until you move your
Not
toe.
yet. I'm kind of going nice and
Nice and gingerly.
Wait,
quietly.
we're gonna stealth, right? We're stealthing.
Oh, if,
Yeah.
if you're
That's
stealthing, then I need
stealth.
Oh, hell.
Magmul
Oh.
is just around the corner.
Are we
And
all stealthing?
I mean, you
well,
don't have
that's
to,
it.
but we're
That's
definitely
up to
starting
you.
to, yes.
Do group stealth.
Anyone who's
Everyone
stealthing,
be
give me
quiet,
a stealth
right?
check here. Oh wow,
30.
30.
What the?
Fucking
That's
hell,
not
Ref has
unfair.
stealthed into the next one shot.
Again, straight road.
24,
I
20
built for
fucking
skill
hell.
checks.
Yeah, you really did.
Get me into
not
fight.
for combat, big man.
Not in combat. But
Okay. Okay, 13. I mean that tracks.
Yeah.
Muscle mommy just freaking taking the corners off the
Just
corridors.
like-
Yeah.
You know, you're too buff. She can't even. Like, she has to go in sideways through doorways.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, look, I mean, as a group stealth check, I'm proud of you all. I think that's pretty good. Magmul, to your north, there is a door. To your east, there is a cell block. I've had to use windows, really, to simulate jail cell doors here on Roll20. So you can see through there now. There is a door at the end of the corridor here. The sounds of terror and dismay and agony and slaughter and every other adjective I can think of are emanating from the east. But there is a strange dripping, metallic dripping sound coming from the north through that door, Magmul.
And
Metallic
Trixie's
dripping.
gonna turn to the party and be like, guys, this is a really weird dream, isn't it? Fully repressing this.
Somebody
hope
pinch
this
me
is a
and wake me
dream.
the fuck up.
Whatever you need to do to get out of here, love.
Yeah.
Magmul just grimaces in an attempt at a smile. This door, is it wooden? Is it
It is a wooden door with iron bands going from top to bottom. There is a keyhole. There's no key in it. There's a small porcelain door handle white with some. It looks like this, those kind of old white porcelain teacups with the blue flowers on them. It's that kind of vibe on it.
Very pretty.
It almost feels like
Strangely,
it's too small.
strangely
for me to
decorative for such a grim place.
wrap. Yeah.
Look at the suspicion on Kiva's face.
Okay, and let me see. So, is there any kind of sense of magic coming off the handle?
How would you be able to determine that? Is your ability still active? Would you like to drop it into the chat or
drop it into the chat? But it might not be good because if it's in the handle, it'll be behind full cover, anyways, wouldn't it?
Depends.
Can Roland just investigate it for traps?
You can
Please
say,
do.
I mean, if you want to nudge Mag Mull out of the way, you can certainly try. Look at this guy. I'm loving the comb over. I'm loving the fucking. It's so awesome.
Sorry, big guy. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, just gonna like shimmy
do
right
your
in here.
stuff.
Yeah.
Would you like investigation for that?
I'd love investigation, please. Yes, magic awareness.
So that's a 24.
It is not locked or trapped.
Oh,
You do not detect any magic, Magmul.
I will open it and walk.
You can see it looks like a toilet, series of toilet stalls, and the metallic dripping was from a leaky faucet, and it's dripping into the metal sink.
What was the squelching? I don't want to know if it's
That's through the other door here.
Okay.
And further on down through the complex.
Okay.
Gonna take a drink.
A little
From
sippy
the
sip.
toilet.
Out of the toilet.
Old habits die hard.
Can you roll me a luck check, please, on a D20?
Don't roll a one.
You can choose which is lucky and which is unlucky, so odds or evens. You can let the viewers know which is odds. Which is lucky.
I don't
and
like
which
where this is
unlucky.
going.
Evens is good.
Evens is good. Okay. Okay. Cool. You scoop a handful of toilet water out. It tastes watery and it tastes there's a saltiness to it and nothing slithers out of the U-bend to say hi.
A quick rub of the wet hands on the hair and he just comes back out to the hall.
Nice.
Touch your hat. We arm wrestle. Do you wash your hands before we arm wrestle?
Have you not realised he does this all? He's been doing this for years.
I wash my
That's
hair.
his signature
It was
scent.
the last 3 days as well. I remember that much.
We were
watch him do
all
it.
in opposing cages with no windows and no toilets.
What are we doing, guys?
I know way too much about all of you.
Yeah, you do.
Are you trying that door, Bet, or do you want me to do it?
You go for it.
I investigate the next one. Is it unlocked? Is it trapped?
Here, this cage-looking door, so it's a kind of a jail. It slides right to left. That is currently open, but this door here is locked. So it's up to you guys as to how you want to handle this door here.
Do our keys work in the door? Because I'm assuming we still have the keys.
You do have a ring of keys, yes.
Do any of the keys look like they would fit in that door?
1 or 2, yeah. Would you like to try?
I'd like to try and work out which one's correct first before I start putting random keys into random holes.
Okay, no worries. I think a simple investigation check will suffice. Don't roll a 1 is all I ask.
22.
Disappointment.
I would never know.
That's
I will
disappointment
point out
these
I
That
can't
was a
roll
7.
1 on investigation.
Well, you can still bot. You can still roll
no,
that
actually,
one.
reliable talent means I can't.
Really?
Not if it's something I've got experience. Not if it's something I've got proficiency
I
in.
forgot about that. I have that.
Okay. We'll find another
Nice.
way for you.
Oh yeah,
We'll find
no,
another way.
don't worry.
Beautiful.
You're gonna
don't
get
worry.
me later. I'm going to enjoy this while I can.
Listen, I'm never out to get you guys. I'm up for you. I want you to emerge to the other side as traumatized but alive as possible.
The monster, and then the monster can kill us and not fail before we get there. Yeah.
Roland, it is pretty easy to figure out which key goes in which lock. Would you like to now insert the key?
And I presume I've checked this door for traps as best I can.
Yes, you have. Yeah, with a 22. Yes.
Yes, I will do so very quietly. Do it, and then I might let Slay or Magmore lead us in.
Okay, so you can open the door and go, guys, you're up.
Yeah, just back away real
Pretty
quick.
much.
I've sorted the door out. The rest is on you.
Yeah. I'm not even going to open it with my hand. I'm going to kick it open.
Yeah.
Choomph.
Oh, we're
You're just gonna
sneaky.
get Magmul straight away. As you look inside this room now, there are looks like lots of clothes that have been discarded from previous prisoners. There is a blood-stained restraint chair of some sort there. There are terrible cries coming from through this door here. And there's a heat that you can feel very, very strongly now. Is there something like it's almost light spilling out, spilling through the crack in the door at the bottom, and
Well, that's a comforting heat. I do like good fire.
yeah. So
Are
through
we
that
ready?
door is most likely death, destruction, and mayhem. There are other doors if you wish to just continue to have a look around. It's up to you.
What's
Is-
to the north in this
What's to the
room?
north?
What's on this table?
What's on this table here? Looks to be journals, a number of neatly folded clothes from the previous prisoner, probably. There are some torturer's tools, a number of teeth on a metal plate, and then there are looks like notes. Talking about but it's a dry heat. A number of notes talking about how they would prep prisoners to be. So, with your investigation check, you can see through. It's a diary of the wardens, just sort of detailing the measures that they've had to take when they push people halfway through this portal to the fire realm. So the reason the teeth come out is because people have bitten off their own tongues, and they can't recount what they've seen. So that was the first lesson that they learned, and so on and so forth. So it really, but it's written in a cold, objective manner, a very, very dispassionate and scientific, factual manner. And so
Well, I think we've got your next person of interest.
You do.
On
But
your
this
list?
is not our stuff. We have a little list.
Any of these, the tools, are they in any way useful for like improvised weapons?
yeah, I'm happy to say you could probably. There's enough tools there: scalpels, saws. I'd say the saws might take like 4 rounds to do 1 point of damage, depending.
6 seconds. You get through a femur in about 6 seconds.
No, that's true. That's true. Let's say 2 rounds. But yeah, there's enough there that you can get something that will do 1d4 points of damage.
I think
It's pointy
I'm
and
gonna
sharp.
grab a scalpel.
Yeah, no problem at all. Trixie, what those? You're standing next to those boots. What are you up to?
She's trying to figure out if any of these clothes are ours, but I'm assuming no.
No, they are not. No, there is a door to the west here, and there's kind of a smell of mothballs from it.
Are we wearing our clothes, or
You're
are
all
we
wearing
like
prison
jumpsuit?
issue, sort of raggedy shorts and t-shirts.
Oh, okay, right. Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Trixie just keeps picking up like a shoe and then turning to Magmul and be like, "Is this your shoe?" And when he says no, she throws it and then picks up the next one and just like, "Is this your shoe?" And it's just like he just keeps doing that until he's like, "Stop, please."
I don't wear shoes, little girl.
Okay.
Ouch.
You're a bad dog.
Oh.
I'm not sure how Magmul responds to that.
I like to think. I like to think by the end of this we might get Magmul into high heels, but we'll see. It'll be an extra 6 inches on the height. What are you currently now? 7 foot something?
7.5 foot.
7.5. You could hit that coveted 8 foot mark. Okay, cool.
In which
Okay.
case, I'll try and get that door open after I've been told to stop.
Ben is gonna go listen at the door here.
Okay.
I know they're screaming, but I want to hear if there's the people other than the ones that are screaming. And they're like, jailer or warden or someone we shouldn't just barrel into, because the warden was like super bad.
The warden is super bad.
Super
Yeah.
scary
So,
bad.
would you like to give me a perception check then, please?
Perception. Oh, where am I? Here we go. Okay. 24.
24. Yeah, you can hear the terrified cries of the warden, who seems to be directing his subordinates, for want of a better word, to attack this thing. Whatever's in here, there seems to be something laying waste to the place. It all seems to be coming from the east of the room, the far side of the room that you are in. That they're in. So it's up to you as to whether you want to try and look through a keyhole or.
I will look through a keyhole if that is available.
Okay, would you like to make a perception check with disadvantage then to look through the keyhole?
Could I ask for an investigation check? Maybe?
I mean, I'm feeling generous. I like it. Let's see what you got. Investigation then.
Oh, natural one.
Man.
That's a nat 1 for a 21.
21.
Do you have?
I do.
That is a 21.
That is a 21.
That is a 21.
That's a 21.
I will let you see what's through there.
Oh, lads.
What do you see?
Lads, there's a big fuck off
You can see there are
tentacle.
1, 2, 3, 4 dead. They're not Magnolite. They seem to be bodyguards of the wardens. Maybe you've seen them around the place now and then. But I will shift Z. This thing, what it looks like to you is a series of limbs attached to this trunk of a body in the wrong places. The head is just this long, fleshy stalk with an iron-looking spike at the end of it. You can see its legs are all different arms that are sort of splayed out like spider legs. It emits this terrible sort of screeching sound like that, and it's like you can see now this spike is whipping around and it's tearing these people apart. There is a door to a room over on the northeast that could possibly contain your equipment, but that's something we're going to have to find out after we take our break. So we'll see you guys back. We're gonna take a break early because this is gonna get pretty serious. We'll see you guys back in about 5 minutes. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Oh, here we are. We're back to part 2 of Portal Prison. Before we dive back in, we're going to take a quick look ahead of what's coming up over the next 7 days. 7 days on the Emerald Collective. On Sunday, join us on Sunday for the latest installment of our Daggerheart mini-series. The team have departed the City of Parliament, having stepped through the portal gateway of the Council. They leave behind the growing tensions of the capital city and now find themselves in the strange wilderness of the land surrounding the Dream Sphere. What weird, wonderful, and downright terrifying events await them? Well, there's only one way to find out. Join us on Sunday. Am I playing a bard called James Hetfield? Yes, I am. On Tuesday, we are back with Arcane. It's a cat. Look at that. What's the cat's name?
Her name is Rin.
Rin. Hello, Rin.
Hey, Rin.
Yeah, we love our pets here in the Emerald Collective. Tuesday, Arcane Adventures in Andromeda. It's a party have delved deep into Rurik Emberdeep's tomb, unlocking ancient dwarven wards and uncovering signs of foul tampering. Now they stand before the goblin boss guarding the sealed path to Kazam. Alakazam. But all is not well. 2 of them have begun hearing whispers and are seeing things the others cannot. On Thursday, I'm back again for my sins with Rebirth to the Graven King. Rebirth of the Graven King continues on Thursday, and our heroes have defeated Shazastar, one of the minions of the Son of the Graven King. But somewhere out there lurks the Shard, a construct of pure obsidian, with one mission: to hunt them down and destroy them. Can they find a weapon powerful enough to hold this thing at bay, or will they fall beneath its terrible power? And on Friday, we return with Gia Shane over there, and some of the EC community for a Winghorn Press one-shot Wild Sheep Chase. What happens when an errant sheep shows up with a scroll to speak with animals in its gob? You can join us on Friday to find out. See what we did there? Yeah, and if you stick around to the end of the stream, sometimes we like to kick back for 15 minutes or so and discuss what happened. So we may or may not do that. Depends on whether we have run over by fucking 28 hours. I'd like to thank Kate from It's a Map for her role as Techno Mistress. Here in the Emerald Collective, she's behind me. Kate texts most of our streams. If you'd like to show your appreciation to our new digital demi-goddess, then please scroll down the page and tip the Technomancer. Hit that button, and you can throw her a few gold pieces. And all of the music, it's from Tabletop Audio. That creepy prison ambience.
Nice.
We're back. We're bad. There's slaughter going inside, and it's bad. So what are we doing? Slay. I assume this is like that scene in Big Trouble in Little China where you just open the door, chaos is going on, and just close the door.
Well,
Yeah.
I really don't want to. I would, as much as that would be really funny, I don't want to draw their attention. So this is just from me looking through the keyhole.
No worries.
And then I'm just gonna turn around and be like, I don't reckon we should go through that door because there's a big monster, but he's killing everybody in there. So if we just get our shit together, maybe by the time we figure that, and it'll kill everybody in there, and we just gotta avoid one monster then, instead of like that freaky fucking warden who's fighting.
You're
So
so
let's get
smart.
searching then.
What did you see? Alana's like very curious, like, because like, you know, she's always looking for a fight, and you know. Oh, what did you see? Was it strong? Did it look strong?
Just like
I'm pretty
the
strong.
worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Just like if you imagine like hands but a nightmare, and a big neck with a sword on the end. I think that was sum it up. But like the worst thing you could ever think of. I don't know how I'm coping with it so
say
well.
we
Just
try the
pushing it
west
right
a bit
down.
more to start with then, on that case.
Yeah, I
So-
think I never actually want to go through that door ever in my life. So like, yeah.
Beth says we
Okay.
don't go there. I don't think we should go there.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah.
Roland, keys, door, open.
Yeah, he goes. He'll have a look at the door. If Trixie and Mag let him through, he'll check the door, investigate, see.
Oh, I'm not even going to check. I'm already going to start. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Okay, so I will give you. I'll just give you a little bit more detail on what this thing is. So it's the best way to describe it is in its humanoid form. It has 2 normal arms and a lower body composed of 6 arms splayed out like a spider's legs. It has, again, just this thick fleshy trunk with no face, but just this scorpion-like iron spike at the end of it. But there are small mouths and faces dotted all over it, and they all seem to be emitting these sort of separate, terrible, baleful, and woeful cries.
Yeah, so that's the thing that's screaming actually, because it got a bunch of mouths all over
I'm
it.
still watching Trixie do that door. I don't need to hear the description.
Okay, cool. So Trixie,
Same.
are you going in here?
Oh
Are you
yeah,
in this door? Okay, cool. Would you like to? Are you just going to open it, or do you want to make an investigation check?
I'm stupid. Let's just open it.
Click the door.
I
Let's
like
see
it.
what happens.
I love a bit of stupid.
As
Did
you
I
open the
die?
door, Trixie, there seems to be. This is quite strange. There's brand new clothes in here. You can see there's like beautiful blue, like wide brim hats, red wide brim hats. There is what looks like a wizard's hat up the north here as I shift ping. And there's boots and socks and clothes. If you wanted to look like you were, I don't know, 5 years late
Incognito?
to a wedding, you could certainly put the clothes on.
That's
Does
so
anything
weird.
in here look like our stuff?
Magnol,
I-
have you still got your magic thing going? Oh, that's an action.
It's an action, yeah.
Yeah.
I can only use it so many times.
I feel like I've given the game away there. But anyway.
I think it's just clothes. He'd be looking for his own clothes at the moment.
Yeah, they're not in there, but there are. I mean, there's a spectacular array of, and they're very flamboyant clothes.
Nice.
So if you want, if somebody wanted to dress Bette up as Bette Midler, I mean, you certainly could.
I would like to steal a very pretty, brightly colored hat. Thank you.
Do you want that blue one here?
I would like the blue one. It's very.
That's kind of
pretty.
purple, really, isn't it? That is yours now, Trixie. You can put that on top of your. I mean, if you wanted to, you could cut holes in either side and get those two bells going through the hat.
That could work.
Excellent. I think that
I
could
love how
work.
they left Trixie with her hat on. And in
Yeah,
her
yeah,
prison
yeah.
pajamas, but hat stays on.
It's actually part of her body. Like it's actually part of her skin. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Like the
attached.
aliens from Star Wars, I can't remember their name.
If anyone would like to give this room a thorough search, you can certainly
Yeah.
roll investigation.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
to
what-
do that.
Say, yeah, why not? Investigation.
I got a 22. Can anyone beat a 25?
Well, that's
26.
26.
So
Oh, nice. Oh,
that one. That's it's
I got
pure
distracted by
Alana.
Trixie's freaking
It's
hat.
Alana's just
I
like
look
tearing the
fabulous.
shelves down, like just fucking punching the fucking shelves. With a 26, Kiva, you find what looks like a very, very brightly concentrated red potion. If anyone would like to, I'm happy to tell you, just to save time. Given that
feel-
it is a potion of supreme healing.
yeah, I feel like
Oh, nice.
well, we might have knowledge of certain potions like that through
Yeah.
smuggling and things.
I think, yeah, and you're high enough level.
Yeah.
So yes, you
Um,
find a potion of supreme healing.
Is there like a
Um,
bag or anything to hold stuff? I'm just gonna
I
carry
mean,
around.
I'm pretty sure you could probably fashion it. Well, look, there's a purse there. Look at that.
Look at that.
Looks like a clutch purse there. Look,
Yeah, it will look very fetching with your look. You know?
you can throw it under the arm, and you can throw the potion in there.
Okay.
I think it would look pretty cool.
Mm.
Cool. I'll grab that and
You see, this is what happens when you ask when you ask it to map to make storerooms. She just throws random shit in there, and I have to ad-lib what the fuck they are. Yeah.
I would think they're just clothes, but yeah, unless there's any kind of protection wear or anything like that.
There's
I'm just gonna
nothing
roll.
armor like in there. Slay,
Yeah.
Magmal, what are you guys doing?
That's not our stuff. We should try the other door probably.
I want to
Rude.
find my robe.
Your robe, your bathrobe.
I miss it.
Mhm.
He's saying this to Slay.
Are you gonna?
I understand, man. Yeah.
Are you going to?
We'll find it
interact
for
with
you,
that
man.
Door,
We'll find it.
or what are you going to do? Again, another scream from next door as you hear this splosh of organs and skin hitting the door actually that you look through.
I think we should get out of this room before that
bet.
thing comes
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah. Okay. Is that
You sure we can't fight it? Because that sounds like a
I-
real
You
good.
feel free to stay here
Good time.
at this time.
Look,
Just wanna-
I could take down a man with what I got here. Me and Beck could probably do with their eyes closed, but I am not going up against that thing unless I got at least a few of my items back.
good call?
Okay, Magmul Slayer, are you going to check that you're straight in? Straight
I'm
in.
gonna
guessing
try
you're-
and walk through the wood of the door.
This looks to be some sort of magical workshop or potion creation station. It seems to be, upon quick glance, you've seen in between bouts of sort of dragging prisoners off to be sort of partially inserted into portals to the far realm. The warden was quite fond of forcing prisoners to drink random potions, concoctions that he made up, just to
Cool.
sort of just to catalog the results. Very, very, very infrequently were the results good, or I mean, well, they were good for the warden mostly, but not for the test subject.
Any bottles full?
Yes. Would you like to roll a d6 to see how many there are?
Oh yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake. 1.
No problem. There is one. It is a swirling mixture of sort of rainbow colors.
I'll just put down swirling rainbow,
Devotion.
and I'll tuck it into me prisoner clothes and hold on to it.
I mean, look, your prisoner shorts did come with pockets, so that's. I mean, that is a
How
plus,
kind.
right? I know. Yeah,
Sleep
Um,
Got
kits.
pockets.
At least you can lounge around looking moody.
Everyone needs pockets.
Right?
Every single garment needs pockets. Okay, so that is all you find in here. So I think the only way, as Yaz said, is up or to the right. So if you want to walk into the heart of the battle, please feel free to go through that door at the bottom right. Otherwise, you can attempt to go up to the north, and try and find a way through that way. But that is up to you.
Yeah, well, I would think I would rather have my stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, let's try to go to the north and explore a little
Okay,
bit.
move your tokens around, and we will follow you on the map here. On
We
Twitch.
smash cut to.
Jesus, why is it so jumpy?
Where am I? There I am.
Yo, where did I go? Oh, there we go.
Pagbo gets confused, goes into the wrong one.
There's
Oi.
Roland rocking his way up there. As you can see now, you're back to the area that you were in now. Those screams sort of dissipate away and filter away. There's still hints of agony and death and destruction and torture, but they're blessedly far away now at this stage.
As we get to this corner, I'm going to start stealthing again.
Okay, stealth. Give me a stealth check then, please. Anyone who is stealthing.
Stealthing.
Down.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
stealthing.
use my channel divinity blessing restrictor to not cast, but basically bless a willing creature other than yourself to give advantage on dexterity stealth checks.
Okay, nice.
So I'm gonna nudge
This is the rolls are peak Alana tonight.
Alana. Yeah, I'm gonna
Right?
nudge Alana, and it doesn't really fucking matter, does it?
No, it
It's
doesn't,
four,
because
it's
you can give me
fine.
advantage, and I'm like, I'm too beefy to be stealthy.
Yeah.
I
No,
but
can't help it.
it's not going to be the 4. We will allow you to re-roll that.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it. I'm like,
Can you imagine if she
You
rolls
gotta-
another 1?
you
Can I
gotta
re-roll?
when you stats
Yeah, you can re-roll.
get down low
Okay,
and
thank
you.
listen
Oh my
to
God,
me,
Trixie.
and then well,
Please be,
okay.
please be good. Please be good.
Dude, stealth my
31, holy moly.
Shit.
31.
Hey, that's better. Thank you.
Nice. There we go.
Thank you.
Wow, okay, yeah. As you feel that sort of, I'm going to move Alana up a little bit. As you feel that sort of, who's your god?
Oh yeah, I had a deity.
Please tell me it's Irvon. Please let it be Irvon.
I think I just really wanted to be a trickster cleric, but I forgot who it was. The tricksters. There's a Everon Ilser. I think it was just sort of. I just kind of wanted it to be Luck or like Lady Luck for
Time Order or something like that.
Yeah. I think it was. He's the god, the dwarven god, is it?
Okay, well, sure, let's whoever it is, Alana, you feel you're about to make a misstep, but this cold shimmering feeling and awareness just washes over you, and you manage to just avoid the completely set up drum kit that you were about to fall over. And you kind of look over and you can see that Bet is kind of pointing at you, these sort of these fangs out like that. And it's quite disconcerting, but I mean, it's hard to know whether they were responsible
Hydrate.
for you
should
missing,
definitely hydrate.
not stepping on that drum kit or not, but you know. Roland,
She's a drunk in a prison.
I know. I mean,
Right?
it's part of the torture. Just the warden just plays badly for 3 hours. Roland, as you move up here, you can these gates are easy enough to move through, and you can see the end
I
of the
say, I'm
corridor.
presuming they're open because
They are open. You
the
can
guard
move right
came
through.
this way.
Yeah.
And moving forward and then slowing down at the corner, just to.
Again, you can hear the sounds of terrible combat and slaughter coming from the room to your south there.
Okay, and the way to a fate we think is the way out.
The way here, you can see another one of those star-shaped locks along with a regular lock.
God damn it. Okay.
God damn it.
I want one of those Book of the Dead keys so bad.
Um,
There is a door to your south.
Investigate the door. Any traps? Is it unlocked? How bad's the squishing sound coming from it?
Okay, so let's get your investigation, and we shall
I would
proceed
like
from
a
there.
roll above a 10 would be wonderful.
I would love that for you as well.
Oh, how squishy is
Oh, there we
squishy?
go.
That's 30.
That's 30.
This door
Should
is
do it.
it is locked but not trapped. You have the key for the door. It is pretty easy to open. All you need to do is move your mouse and click on that door sigil, and you will see through the door
Oh, hell.
this thing made of flesh, limbs, and misery at the other end of this open portal to the far realm. And it's at this point, Rep, that you see these claws sort of just poke their way out of the portal as well, and then just go back in.
Can
As
I
it
use the stealth
seems-
roll I had before? Are we onto
Yeah.
the same? Well,
There is a door. to
very
it.
slowly, yes. They're
Yeah.
behind, looking behind, going particularly towards Alana.
Roland, you see a body hurled across the room, splat against the wall here now, and just completely, just the head folded back completely, and you get just a kind of a bony stump, and this blood is gushing out. It hits the deck, and you can see that some of these things, there are 4 living guards left, plus the warden,
Okay.
who is quite the hottie.
He is kind of hot. Is he seeing? me?
Right?
Is he romanceable? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit some battle music.
So Roland is basically now crouched, doing
What
that.
are we
We're
doing?
sneaking.
We are sneaking.
Okay, group
Sneaking.
cell check.
sneaking.
Group cell check.
Again.
I need. So what have we got? We've got 6 people. I need 4 successes over 2 failures, please. For a group.
Okay.
Okay, I can. Don't,
And you still
don't
have that
depend on me.
advantage.
Okay, cool.
DC
But don't
for
depend.
this is 18.
Oh, balls.
I roll advantage anyway, so I'm 21.
Okay.
Big old balls.
Oh,
Nothing's
God,
that.
I
Where are
love
boobs?
your
Where
rolls.
are
Don't depend
Best
on
thing
me.
about
Don't-
this tonight.
Don't depend on me.
So what have we got?
That's
Forgot.
fails, isn't it?
It's half and half, I think.
Said 4, didn't he?
I need 4 successes over 2 failures. So who failed?
Me.
18.
Me.
Slay, you have an inspiration if you'd like to try and use it.
Oh yeah, guys, inspiration. Well, we're about to enter
Use it,
battle,
use it.
so.
I suppose I'll have to use it.
Yeah.
I will use it.
I came in and saw the host account say back to boobs. What have I walked in on? What?
You missed it. You gotta have to do the watch back
Oh
to
yeah,
finally figure it out.
yeah, yeah.
It was
You'll need
graffiti, yeah.
That's even worse.
Oh wow,
My
okay.
inspiration is even
Ooh.
worse.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. So you have now been noticed by this thing again. I will shift Z it. It's not going to show up massively,
Could
but
I
it's this
Watch out.
horrific thing.
roll a
Um,
inspiration to somebody, or would that give us away?
Would you like to tell me how you're going to bardically inspire? I'm happy to say you can keep the 16.
You talking to me?
Yeah, Shane, you can keep that original 16 stealth. You need an 18.
Yeah.
How would you like to bardically inspire? What's the name? Slay.
She just turns
Hey.
to him and goes, "My favorite thing to do is get a cup of milk and a straw and make bubbles." And that's how she tries to inspire him.
So, yeah, and it works because Slay is so fucking terrified of that. That is far more threatening than anything else in the room, and he just shrinks because he's a Goliath. Like but his body he just goes.
Would you like? So what is it? A D12 at your level?
I think he's a D12 at my level. Or
Okay.
I was trying to check on 5e tools, but I couldn't find it.
It should say in your
horrifying.
Like, would you stop talking to me? You're saying weird
You can add a
shit.
D12 to that. Let's just see. Well, we got Bardic Inspiration.
So roll a 1, please.
But am I rolling a 12? Is it?
Jinx it.
It's a
Don't jinx
D10
it.
at 10th level and a D12 at 5th level, so it's a D10.
D10.
Oh.
Roll a 1.
I don't like her.
That will get you through. Well,
That's the, yes.
this
Scarred.
is hands down the
Scarred for
weirdest
life.
bardic inspiration in EC history, and
Horrendous.
it's going down there in lore. I love it. So you guys can make your way.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can I have used reaction when that guard died?
Yeah.
So as they die, you see Roland almost snatches something out the air. Let me just roll a D100 to see what he grabbed.
Ooh.
So he snatches out the air a small mosaic tile. Just
Okay.
materializes in his hand, and anyone who's looking, Alana will see there may be like just a slight necrotic lift coming from the corpse, and then he carries on. It's just a very quick
Is
little.
this something that we will find out about later on,
Yes.
or
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
excellent.
Random. I
I'm
like
here
it.
for this. I'm here for this.
Yeah.
Happy to say that the chaos in the bottom of the room means that you can make your way to the east here, where hopefully you will find your equipment.
Yeah, so Roland will not lead the charge, will lead the very quiet, stealthy mission,
Need sneak.
and key into the door. We're not stopping for traps on this one. This is just we need to get out of this room if we can.
Yeah.
Although I'm happy to investigate to make sure I've got the right keys on the way.
Magmul is so
He
big
looks behind.
that he's just rolling like a child rolls down a hill. He's just rolling along the floor.
Rolling.
Okay.
If anybody looks behind, they just see Slade just with a single tear coming down.
Oh god! And this is a far realm, otherworldly
Thing.
mishmash of wrongness. This like it's everything your mind should not have ever witnessed, and anyone who looks at it, you can feel your mind sort of just beginning to crack as you try to comprehend what this thing is. And it's the like you almost have to look away and think about it then, rather than looking at it trying to comprehend or understand or consider it. Roland, are you opening that door?
I am, yes.
Joke. Excellent.
Ben is going to take
click on the
Slade's
door.
hand. Just going to be like hand holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look at it, mate. Mate, don't look at it.
And I wouldn't have described Trixie like that, but I think that's a fair assessment.
Hi!
Oh,
I'm here for a good time.
not a long time.
Not for a long time.
Yeah, you see, Slay. You just see Bet holding onto Slay's hand, and are we only spellcasters? Someone holding onto a mage hand, just for reinsurance.
I love that.
Yes, if you'd like to click that door, you can walk in and hopefully find your gear. Yes, you do indeed find your gear, but there's also several parcels from other prisoners that were locked in here and have no longer exist on this material plane. So,
Shopping time.
shopping time. Hold on, Far Realm Being. We've got some shopping to do.
Let's close this door.
Yeah, I have
Except we're
closed the door
criminals and
behind
we
us.
don't pay for
Close the
stuff.
door behind it. Let's just wait and see what happens. It'll be fine. And maybe we can sneak out after it goes. Do you know what? Maybe if we roll a D100 on a 0-0 on 100, it gets distracted by the hopscotch, and the Far Realm Being just starts playing hopscotch.
I
all
saved
day.
the day!
I
Yeah.
like those odds,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Roll a D100 for the shit of it. Go on.
So funny.
Go on.
Please don't roll 100 because it'll be a real
Please
quick
do.
ending to the game.
Please.
You best ending to the game.
That'll be too good.
Who's rolling?
I think Trix will be rolling this one
Yeah,
next.
Trixie, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'll give you a 17.
Okay, 17, no worries. Everyone gets their equipment back. That is no problem at all. If anyone would like to roll an investigation check, you might be able to find some other
Yes.
usable gear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
25, rep, you find a wand of wonder.
Okay, I don't think I can use that.
I'm
but-
sure we can find some mag.
I'm-
We got a 6.
Hmm.
Alana, you
Do
find
I
a
give this to Trix?
necklace of fireballs.
Yes, I'll take it. I'll take it.
There are
Take it.
4 beads.
What?
4 beads! That was a Star Trek joke. And who else? So 25, 25. 6, 6, 9, and 20. Okay. Kiva, you find a portable hole.
Sick.
Which is handy.
We don't fucking need any keys,
Well,
guys.
this is the way I do portable holes is they're the Acme version. They're the Roadrunner version. So you can put a hole on a wall and you can.
I love it.
It creates an actual hole and you can walk through it. Rather than it being an extra dimensional storage space, it is an actual hole.
Yeah.
That you can build. So if you put it on the ground, it will be 3 feet down. And
Put
so
it on a door. You could get through a door.
you can walk through it exactly. Yes. Put it on somebody's head. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm only 3 foot tall. What happens to me?
Oh yeah.
You fall through and you never stop
my
falling.
God. Loop. It's like the best magic trick ever. And Trixie, you found a wand of magic missiles.
Oh, that would be a problem.
Nice.
All right, what are we doing? Everyone has their stuff. You have your spell slots. You have everything else. Somebody has the key to get the fuck out of here. So what are we doing?
Roland's going to pick up an amulet he's now put on, and he'll spend 12 seconds casting 2 spells, and he can now has dark vision and can see invisible.
Okay, cool. I just gave everyone dark vision because I figured.
He now has dark
Yeah.
vision to 150 feet. Yeah.
Okay,
So it's,
excellent.
Oh.
Cool, no worries.
Nice.
Okay,
So
I
you're
think
definitely going to see the Elder Tower that's at the end of the room. Cool.
And you
Mike
can't
Mull
unsee
is pulling on this robe of matted hair that he's made out of the hair from his deceased enemies. He's just homespun it with his bare hands. It's got little weird patches on the inside as well, little patches of things like ladders and pits and different things that
Sakes.
come in useful. It's a bathrobe of useful items.
A
And then-
bathrobe of useful items.
As he puts it on, he just feels cozy and he just his toes curl up and
Does it still have the
Oh, the
little-
drawstring.
The little drawstring.
oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
just hanging
Does?
loose.
And the loops that it go through, like that the string goes through, they're still attached. They haven't broken.
I'm broken. He's very good at it.
Wow.
He's very good. He's very good at
That's
it.
that is a rare item.
And he's got a little bit of magic kind of sparking out of his eyes and his teeth, his eye teeth, as he's grimacing at the prospect of battle. He's going to cast bolstering magic on himself. So as the
What's it gonna cost?
bolstering, well, it's kind of more use it. Bolstering magic. So I can harness my wild magic to bolster myself or a companion. As an action, I can touch one creature and confer the benefits of basically for 10 minutes a plus D3 for attack rolls.
Well, that's nice.
Mhm.
There's no sort of weird wild magic consequences for this. It's just it's unequivocally positive.
Unequivocally positive.
That's
there
very
could-
disappointing.
There could be there
From a
could be
DM
some
point of view.
negative wild magic stuff coming down the road, so don't worry about that.
Excellent. I love it. Okay. Is there anything else anyone would like to do in prep before you head out and try and escape this place?
Trixie's gonna take out some random bits of eggshell, start muttering some wacky incantation, and cast telepathic bonds so we can all speak into each other's heads. And all you're gonna hear is,
Oh,
"You guys
no.
are my best
No.
friends."
No.
Over
Make
and
a wisdom
over
saving
again.
throw.
You should go back to the cell of
Hey,
honesty.
man,
Slade-
did
You're
Slade
they
meant
get
to
a
be
saving
here.
throw, or is this just
There
it just
is a
happens?
saving throw for this, so.
There's no saving us.
Oh, there
from this,
isn't.
okay.
Never mind. You gotta deal with it. Sorry. It has to be
Okay.
8
That is-
willing creatures, though. So if you're not willing,
The worst.
Yeah. Who's doing
Same.
this? Sorry.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
Trixie.
used to it.
Trixie's
Trixie's
now
doing
talking
this.
inside all your heads. I'm just going to say that this happens.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it should
why
just
not?
happen.
Just for the one shot chaos of it. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before we start rolling on turn orders and slaughter begins?
Very
Sure,
quickly.
no one has a door we can just put on this wall
Yeah.
and go.
Yeah.
Right?
East.
Can we just make an
See what's on the
escape?
other side of the wall.
Yeah, maybe we should just like completely ruin Dave's night and just sneak away.
Unfortunately, the walls are larger than 3 feet.
Are we
Oh,
also
of course they
underground?
are,
Who's could be
Dave.
underground?
You are. It's hard to tell. You don't know if you're underground or not.
I was just thinking, I would have to sneak back out, but yeah, just that door there had this special rune lock on it. We could probably get through that door if we wanted to, or we could. I mean, there's only 2 guards left, and your man, and the monster above table. We could probably just take him.
I mean, this is a dream, so we can take them. We always win in dreams, right?
You know, I think it is a dream, Trixie, because this is Kiva talking.
The rest of us go,
Yeah.
what's
You
Trixie
just see
here?
like several people looking down onto you, like, "Hey,
Yeah,
we're just
it's fine.
deciding what to
She's
do."
just chatting shit to herself.
Yeah. No,
But
don't worry.
you
The fourth
Vicky.
wall
I'll have
isn't
one
there
else.
anymore.
But we just actually fight.
What are we doing?
I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna crack my neck a couple of times and just do a couple of punching practices just
Yeah.
to get the blood flow going, and I'm kind of
Yeah.
doing the Goku.
So, how do our attuned
around.
items work though? So, because like,
I'm
with
happy
bunters,
to say, just
we just
so it's
super
a one
attune.
shot. You are reattuned to them.
we tune.
Just go for it.
It's no
Nice.
problem at all. That's
Very
very
quickly.
silly.
Magmul has never been called a friend by anyone in his life, and he's grinning from ear to ear. And he goes in for a very big hug on Trixie, and he's not. I just wonder how that comes across to Trixie.
She's gonna be like, oh, "Now you're a good dog," and then she's gonna pet him.
And he just does that thing, the ears go down on his head, kind of goes like that, and he just like little happy whimpering. Something
Okay,
in it.
as you
I've never been more disturbed in my life.
Roland's like, wait, what? I've seen what?
This is the worst.
Seeing him crush a man's skull. What's happening in here? All right, let's get back to normality. Go kill some fuckers.
Bet, can we go?
Yeah, let's kill something. Let's kill all the things.
Okay,
Yeah.
as you move through the door, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative, please. And here we go.
I have advantage on
The
it.
turn order is up. How's the music? Oh shit! The Uvadom rolled a nat 20. How's the music in chat? The battle music. I hope it's not too loud.
I'll
Let us
take an
know.
at 20 as well.
Oh my
I think
god!
I'm
Trixie.
an advantage on initiative as well from one of my
Cool, no worries.
Yokimababs.
Yeah, I do too.
I rolled twice, messing it up.
Sorry, I don't have initiative on it, so I'm just gonna roll it again.
So if you
Nine.
click your token, there's an initiative button up the top left.
bonus.
19.
26.
See there? It goes initiative with it's in all caps and music is great. Thank you very much, Tiddly Toddly. Are we all in because the ceremony is about to begin? Yes.
Everybody? Shit. Like, sounds like a sacrifice.
Trixie,
ritual
look,
sacrifice.
fuck. How are you first? I love it. Okay, Trixie.
It's a dream, that's how.
Yeah.
Dream, not real.
I love the way
Just a
everyone's
fever
like
dream.
it's a dream and not a nightmare. But okay.
It's Trixie's
Um,
dream. Everyone else is like, this is real.
Yeah, everyone else is playing a part. Okay, Trixie, you are up. What are you doing? You can see this thing now. It is a mass of limbs, mouths, arms, and there's this terrible, terrifying, long sort of trunk that it's just it has this terrifying speed and this unerring accuracy as you see it now. This guard here, the trunk just goes like about 20 times into its face, neck, and chest area until it is just a splay of 2 legs and 2 arms and nothing. There's no torso left, and it lets it sort of screech as it begins to it looks over at the door, sees Bet. What are we doing?
Okay. I am a halfling, so I'm not moving very far. Oh well, I can peek around the corner. I can see him. I'm just gonna turn to everyone and loudly proclaim, so they definitely know we're here now. I'm like, guys, are we killing this in the dream or no?
Yeah, we're killing it, babe.
Okay.
All the way. All the way, Pookie. All the way.
All the way to death.
I will whack on a psychic lance on that big beastie then.
Okay, psychic glance. How does that work?
Painfully.
Alright, so first off, are you within 30 feet of it?
I am probably not actually. Never mind. I'm in 35 feet of it. So
Okay, that's
counts.
fine. That's fine. It has an ability, or yeah. So you do not have to deal with that yet. So,
Okay,
so what's your psychic lance range?
that's a good point. I've not used psychic lance.
That's okay.
120 feet. We good.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. And you have the line of sight. You're not within 30 feet of it. So there is an area of affecting that this thing has, and that you are not hitting yet. It hasn't hit you yet. So let's see how your psychic lance works.
We'll do it at level 4. For his nice DC 17.
Roll of them psychic lance. Let's click the duration there. You unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from your forehead at a creature that you can see within range. Alternatively, you can utter the creature's name. You don't know its name. If the name target is within range, target intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 76 psychic damage and is incapacitated.
Nice.
I love psychic lance so much. Our DM refused to let us have more than one person with it because
Okay,
it gets
intelligence saving throw. I've got 21. How's that hit you?
It's going to take half, I think, from what I remember.
Successful save is going to take half as much damage, and it's not incapacitated. So roll me. What is it? 76? Not 76. 7d6.
Yeah, it's already up. It's 20.
Oh, is it?
23. Yep.
23
half
hard. So 22, 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see this. Is that visible? Or is it?
It feels very tricksy to be visible, and I feel like this big purple thing is just gonna come out of her while she's laughing manically, and it's just gonna hit him. And it's
as you can see, there's again at the end of this long trunk that stems from the neck of this torso. There's no face of which to speak. It's just a spike, but it does sort of whip around. And as you see that sort of purple and chaotic energy shoot across, it does sort of vibrate as if it's been forced to consider something it's never thought of before. You feel that I don't think it's immune to psychic damage. Damage immunities it's immune to one type of damage, but it's not psychic damage, so it does take that damage. Anything else you'd like to do, Trixie?
Bonus action, I will throw a Bardic Inspiration over at Bet because they're going next. So you got an extra D10 for.
Okay, cool. So what is your instrument now that you have retrieved your gear, and how does your Bardic Inspiration?
Ooh, she has bagpipes because
Oh
fuck
my
you guys.
God.
That is hell. She's
You're
just
winding them up.
She doesn't even play them well. It's just she just blows through it, and it's the most horrendous sound.
So the inspiration is when you stop.
I was just gonna say the inspiration comes when you stop. Yeah.
When it stops, it's and you feel inspired because the music stopped. I say music. It's music.
It's a tortured whale.
Tortured Whale is my favorite Slayer album. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, Trix. That was an awesome round. The Uvudom sees you now, and it's going to go. Let's just see what its movement is. It's got a speed 80 feet or climb 40 feet. So I think it's going to go straight over here, climbing over these pews now, and it's just battering them
he's
across.
bottlenecking us, lads.
They're just and the speed of this thing. It looks unwieldy, ungainly. It looks gangly and clumsy, but it's almost like every limb is the tortured extension of a creature that's been absorbed by it. But when they're forced to work in concert, their coordination is perfect. This thing just scuttles across these pews, flying across this room now as it reaches in, and it's going to go for Bet. Bet, here we go. Are you ready for this? This is going to be horrific. It's going to use his head spike. The 20 to hit.
Yeah.
I need 45 points of piercing damage. And I need a DC 21 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, you're going to lose 1d4 wisdom points.
So I need a Constitution save.
Yeah.
I still make sure I don't have anything that helps with that. I don't think I do. Okay. Subdued. 14.
Okay, so do you want to roll me a d4, please?
Yeah.
What's that? You have inspo,
Oh,
Yes.
well, I roll it.
or you can take the 1 reduction in wisdom. If you, I think your character sheet should automatically calculate.
Yeah.
Cool. So are you going to take that 1 and keep the inspo?
No. Maybe I'll just do the. Can I do the inspo and I'll just.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can re-roll the con save. You need 21.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Thank you to my nameless luck god.
As you see this thing scuttle across the room with this incredible and terrifying speed, this long trunk with this iron bony-like spike just whipping around, almost like a fire hose that's just been left unmanned. It seems to be chaotic, and it's flying around the place until it sees you, Bet, and it catches you straight in the torso. And as this spike, and this massive spike, and it's huge, it enters the side of your torso. You feel your floating ribs crack inwards now, and the pain shoots up. And but worse still, Bet, you hear a cacophony and chorus of all of the beings this far realm creature has consumed and absorbed and made part of it. And it is a terrifying it's a terrifying chorus of agony and eternity. And you are very close to partially losing your mind. Luckily enough, it has no bonus actions. It does have legendary actions, but here's the fun part. Anything within 30 feet of it, for the first time or starts its turn within 30 feet, I need a DC 21 wisdom saving throw, or you're all going to be under the effects of a confusion spell.
All of us?
Yep.
Wisdom.
I mean, I'm naturally confused, so it's fine.
Wisdom.
Anyone that can see it. That's within 30 feet.
If I close my eyes, do I get away with it?
Damn, I can sort of see it as well.
No.
Damn, I tried.
It's worth Jesus, lads. Your fucking wisdom saves are shit.
Wisdom.
Okay, cool. So, who failed?
Was that
Me.
all of us?
No,
All
I
of you?
didn't. Yeah,
So,
sorry.
anyone so, Bet, did you make it?
Here, I just sent. Oh, I keep forgetting about these macro things. Ah!
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, Bet, I'm going to give you a little. Anyone who failed to gets a red dot. You're now under the effects. Trixie, did you make it?
No.
Lads,
I am not wise.
Real short combat.
I failed as well.
What was
Did
it,
anyone
DC
make
again?
it?
Just remember
I
the DC?
Sorry, 21.
Oh, yeah. No.
I should just give the
wait,
fucking
Actually, wait.
the red dot to the people that made it.
Wait. I might actually have something.
Okay. Alana and Roland don't have to make it because they can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Phew.
But that's all it can do until it uses its legendary action. Bet, you're up. So you're under the effects of a confusion spell. Let me just
Okay.
give me 1 second. I'll drag
Confusion.
in. Confucius says.
Confucius.
A reminder to chat that you can use your channel points to give us boons.
Yeah.
just
Okay, cool.
putting that out
So
there.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this in here, and we will
reason.
go. Okay, cool. So D10 behavior.
No, it's not
So we
bad.
roll a D10, all right?
Me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it into Roll20 chat here. Okay, so if you roll a 1, the creature uses all its movement to move in a random direction. Determine direction, roll D8. 2 to 6, the creature doesn't move or take actions on its turn. 7 to 8, the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. And 9 to 10, the creature can act and move normally. So, Bet.
We want to roll high. Okay.
Oh,
10.
oh.
You can
Nice.
move and act normally. Kiva, what the fuck? Okay,
Nice.
what's Bet doing? I need some serious. Bring the big guns here.
Well, the thing was, she was just gonna do tap into her cleric side
Mhm.
and cast
Abjure extra planar.
Shortest one shot ever.
yeah.
I mean, it makes a change.
Oh man.
We have a reputation to uphold, don't we? We
Yes,
gotta-
I do. Yes.
So I'm just checking to see. Okay, I was gonna cast Bane, but I think what she'll do. Bane. I think what she'll do instead is cast Blindness, Deafness. Oh, that makes sense. He's blind anyway. Doesn't have any eyes. How is he seeing?
Yeah, because he's blindsided
Yeah.
to 500 feet.
Okay.
Somebody clip that, please.
No, it's so sassy in these. Okay, I'm just gonna cast Bane on this, and then also the warden and one of the guards.
You're gonna cast Bane on the warden and one of the guards.
And you can cast up to 3 creatures. So I'm gonna cast
What's the range of Bane? Is it 60 feet?
150 feet.
What?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're completely ignoring the Eldritch Horror that's about to swallow you whole.
No, I'm casting that. I'm casting on that, and then I'm going to use. I'm going to cast it on that and on the.
Cool.
warden.
Okay. So it needs a Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
So the Uvodom gets a 27, so it
Ooh.
succeeds. The warden
Damn it.
is going to. This is just a standard Blood Hunter build. +6. So I've got that's for the warden's 23. How's that feel?
Well, my spell save DC is not in my freaking
Okay.
on my sheet, so
Hazard
let
to
me
guess
just
it's
put it
not
on there.
a 23, and then the
No, it's
elite
not. It's 15.
bodyguards.
Sorry, here we go. Yeah.
Cool, and then the other guy's a 6. So this
6.
guy is burned.
Okay. Well,
Here we go.
Chris.
Give him a
that's the
little
one I
skull and
didn't even care
crossbones.
about. So.
Yeah, so this guy, do you know, we'll give him a yellow dot.
Sure. And then I'm gonna do
Really adopted the dog.
uncanny dodge. Or no. What's it called again? Where I can do.
Are you roguing it up here? Are you
I'm just
cutting
gonna
action,
disengage.
disengaging?
Yes, I'm disengaging. So I'm removing myself from having a stabbed thing in
So
my
it's
ribs.
not a disengagement from Slay. It's just you're disengaging. From the...
No. In
Okay,
fact,
okay,
I'm
yeah.
screaming to Slay. So I was just like, this thing
Okay,
happened,
okay,
it
yeah.
struck me, and
This
I'm
is over.
twisting. We're engaged now.
Prepare to were engaged.
I'm twisting towards Slay and just screaming, "Get him!" And then I'm gonna rip the thing, or like I'm gonna twist myself just off of its like horn or whatever was in me, and move my maximum movement away, which is not too far because I'm only small. Do. Oh, I still got
SMOL.
30 speed. 30.
I roll
I'm
on
gonna
that.
go there, so I'm gonna
Oh, wow.
grab. Go here.
Somebody please remind me that the Uvodom has improved critical, so it quits in a 19 or 20.
No.
Okay,
I don't think so. I don't
okay.
think I will.
Is that it for Bet then? Where did you? Well, okay, Bet's on the other side. Rightio. Roland.
Okay.
What have
So
we got,
Roland's
buddy? You've
been looking at
way
his
too few hit points for this.
It's good, isn't it? So he gets to there. It's like, oh, it's here.
Okay, so I need first off, I need the DC 21 Wisdom saving throw because you're within 30 feet and you can see it now.
Yep.
But if you make the saving throw, you are immune to it.
I did not make the saving throw.
Okay, so you are now under the effects of a confusion spell, so I need a D10. Hello.
Oh, good. That's a 4.
So, creature doesn't move or take actions on this turn. Sorry, Roland. Lana, you're up.
Okay,
This
I'm
creature's
gonna
a dickhead.
right. I'm gonna push past Roland and Magmul. Well, when I push past Roland, I'll see the creature, so I have to do the
Roland
save.
is just like he's just like do this kind of like half hang thing, and he's just his eyes are just completely. He's tuned out. Like the horror of this thing seems to have completely. He's completely detached from reality for at least 6 seconds.
That's terrifying. Let's do my wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, 21, please.
Yeah,
Oh,
2v1.
Nice.
I just love this shit though. You're rolling ones. These are narrative dice for Alana. You're rolling ones and all the stealthy shit, and then when it matters, she's like, "Fuck this thing. I'm gonna fuck it up."
Yeah, I'm like
Yes!
getting ready. And I'm gonna push past the others. I'm gonna actually throw. Is it possible for me to? I can actually do an action surge and then pull Trixie in, and then throw the necklace of fireballs at it.
I mean, you can throw it past it if you want, and so the edge of the fireball just like sort of hit
If I
like
can
hit
get-
like it's it here. Oh, sure, I moved it.
Like around here or something.
I think it's pretty. Do you know what? So what are we doing? Let's get our measure tool here. It's a 20 foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we do something like that, oh god,
'Cause I don't want to get
oh
that.
shit. Well, it's gonna blow the door. I mean, you could probably do something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Where it's like around, aiming for around here, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna throw it straight at the door. I mean, yeah. Now look. I mean, we have the luxury of the Roll20 measure tool. In the heat of battle, I think we're gonna need maybe we do perception for this. Is that fair?
Perception. Okay. Let's do perception.
Just don't roll a 1.
You know what?
Last words.
Just don't roll a 1 and we'll be okay.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
It's my job to be that guy. 19 or 9, we'll take the 19. Okay, yes, you whip the necklace of fireballs apart, and you have this orb. You just like this
Launch it.
grounded, lob over the head, and you can see now this this fleshy sort of sinewy trunk follows it, and it's almost like it's so distracted by it, and you can see it followed around, and it's about to hit the door, but the trunk just goes whoosh, hits it, and it makes it explode itself. So would you like to roll the damage for the fireball? I'm going to give it disadvantage on this dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Okay. So let's do some
I'm on a 16.
fireball.
Rep, you are the man to talk to here. How do we
Would
calculate
be
the DC
15
on
because it'd be an item, so it would pass.
Okay, it's going to pass. So it's going to save on that.
I'll double check while you're carrying on.
Would you like to roll the damage? 86.
8d6. All right. Is it /roll, right?
/or space 86.
8d6. Ah.
So /or space 86. Or you can just go to your dice tool.
Yeah.
And do
Oh yeah,
4
let's do the
lots
dice
of-
tool.
Yeah,
Let's
and
just
you
do
can
that.
roll
8d6.
6 and then 2. Or
6
whatever
and 2.
works for you.
Yeah, let's do that. And then 2.
That's so 17 and 5 is 22. So we'll take 11 points of fire damage as this thing just explodes around it. You guys feel the concussive blast from this fireball first as it washes over you, and then this searing surge of heat and pain as the fireball goes off. This door now is completely destroyed, blown off its hinges as this creature is... is there anything else, Alana, you'd like to do?
If I can snatch Trixie back with me, if it's possible.
Yeah. I'm happy to see
Yeah,
you
let
do
me-
that. So that's
Come on,
forced
Pookie.
movement, so it won't get an attack. So do you want to move Trixie... If Trixie's amenable to that.
She's off far, but as you drag her, she's still got the bagpipes in her mouth, so you just hear bagpipes as she's getting dragged away.
Squeaking backwards. I'm gonna like whip back over towards where Roland. Well, where am I? Over by here.
Okay, cool.
Crap.
So I'm going to use a legendary action. We're going to cast a spell We're going to use 2 legendary actions to cast a spell, and here it comes, coming at you like Cleopatra. It is going to cast haste on itself. So now it has 2 actions. Does anyone have a counter spell they'd like to use at this point, at this juncture?
I didn't think to get it. I was like, I won't need it.
Right?
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. See the damage that fucking trunk does?
It's all fine.
So that's the end. That's it. So it's used 2 of its 3 legendary actions. Magnol, you're up, friendo. What are we doing?
I gotta roll a d10 anyways for confusion.
Yeah.
Let's see what that does.
Oh,
3. What's
3.
that?
Creature uses all its movement. So 1, 2. The creature doesn't move or take actions in this turn. Sorry, friendo. Slay,
You
you're
still
up.
get to use bonus actions though. Seeing as we can't move, but we can't take actions. But can we use bonus actions?
Oh, that is a
Loophole.
very fair point. Well played.
big brain moment.
Nerdy encounters over there.
Yes.
I am very impressed. You
I
can
always play classes with
you-
bonus actions
you
for this reason.
Yeah, you can take a bonus action.
Can I have a retroactive bonus action? then?
Yes, you can. You can do a retroactive bonus action.
So I'm going to say for that one, Roland suddenly turns ethereal.
Oh god.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is he just open the fuck out of here? Diddly daddly, big brain.
Why have you been
But
hanging
they-
out with us the whole time? You could just yeet it out though.
Yeah.
Just yeeted
Oh, well,
himself into
we're
the
in the
next
There was an
anti-magic.
anti-magic.
Pajama?
Out the
Yeah, there was
anti-magic.
anti-magic. Yeah, I feel that.
Now we're out of anti-magic. Yes, he can walk out. Bye. So he's now.
I
a
need
spirit.
to create a hag called anti-magic.
Ah! That's such a good
darlings, I'm anti-magic.
or a really good D&D based drag queen.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
I
I
like
like
it.
that. Trixie,
Okay, cool. So
tricky
you were
magic.
now ethereal.
Yes.
Cool. So with
Did Magmore have a bonus action?
yeah, so what bonus
am
action are you gonna do?
going to use. I have Misty Step as part of Fate Touched. So I'm gonna move. Let me see. Just 30 feet away from this thing. Or yeah, where are we going? Yeah. Hopefully that'll.
You have to be able to see.
Yeah, I'll be going here.
I'm trying to figure out where you are. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, cool.
I'll just go to there.
Yep.
And hopefully that will end the confusion, will it?
It will end it, but you are not immune to it.
That's fair.
So if you go within 30 feet of it and you're in line of sight, you're gonna have to remake the saving. But if you make the saving throw, then you will be immune to it for 24 hours. So.
Okay.
There, Slay, you're up, buddy.
I wonder. Sorry,
Yeah,
Dave.
that's okay.
Could I try the save and throw then before I do the Misty Step? At the end, do I get another one
Yeah,
at the end
sure.
of my turn?
Go for it. Yeah.
I might as well because it's pretty fucking high.
21. You can do this.
I sincerely
You have
doubt
no
it, but let's
boons,
see.
no inspos. Chat does not love these players.
9. Okay, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, what the hell, chat?
Come on,
Come on,
chat.
chat.
God damn you. If I were in chat, I'd be healing the monster.
That's the problem.
Okay, cool. Slay, you're up. Slay, come on, your namesake.
Yeah, I mean,
You have a responsibility here.
sorry, I do, but first let's roll that 1d10.
Yeah.
See, does he do anything?
2. What's it? I think you do nothing.
I do nothing.
You do nothing.
I
You
do
fucking
nothing.
nothing.
I can. I'm gonna rage. Just
Bonus
because.
action rage. Okay,
Bonus
cool.
action rage.
Bonus action rage.
Raji. I can't do too much, but it'll help with the damage I'm about to take.
Okay.
Now, here's one for you, Dave. Instinctive pounce. As part of the bonus action, you can move. I
Yes.
personally don't think I should, but if you're happy enough,
Yes. I'm more than that. It's a one shot.
yeah.
I'm
Cool.
100% open
So-
for the pure devilment of a one shot. Let's do this.
Yeah.
How do you use
Well, that's
boon
as far as I
points,
can get.
Fire Byro? If you look at the little circle down the bottom underneath the chat bar, it's your channel points, and you click that, scroll down, and you get a boon. 3,000 channel points to use a boon. Just click that, throw it in, and then say who you want to receive your boon. Heads up, the GM can also receive a boon. But I
No.
would. I feel like this is going to be a TPK, so
Give
give it to the players, please.
Give us a
it's
hope.
not. I
Give us
trust
some hope.
you guys are
Is-
all experienced D&D players. This is going to be fine.
Now, is this
I'm not worried, you're worried.
charmed? Is this condition that we're in charmed?
I don't think confusion is a charm.
No, it's different. It is distinct. That's fine.
Okay, is that it for you,
Okay, that's all I can do.
Trixie? Oh, would you like to at the end of your turn make the
Do
save?
some save. I
Yes.
would like to. Yeah.
Good.
I'm also going to say I bet didn't do that either. At the end of.
Nor did Roland, actually. That's a good point.
But again,
Gotcha.
wisdom save throw.
Let's go.
Whoop.
So we need 21. Oh, rep! You're back!
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Do I have a?
You have a boon. I'm trying to find you a thing. You don't have a boon.
No.
I'm
That's
giving
okay.
this to the next player as long as they do their favorite aliens quote. Oh, wow, okay.
That's me out.
I can get away from her, you bitch.
Why don't you put her in charge? Okay, cool.
Game
So,
over,
Rep, you
man.
made it.
It's game over.
Shane, unfortunately, you did not make it. And was there someone else that needed to make that?
Bet.
Trixie, you were up.
Yeah,
Do I
I rolled a
need to
6,
make-
so I'm not doing a whole
You rolled a
lot.
6. Okay, would you like to roll another saving throw?
I would. I'm also gonna yeet a bardic inspiration.
Would you like to? Can you bardically inspire yourself for this saving throw?
No, I don't think you can. I think there's only one type that can, and I don't
yeah,
think it's a law
okay.
bard.
That's fine.
Then again, I can't remember what my bardic inspiration does for a law bard because, yes. Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. That's me speaking into people's heads. Nope. Oh, it's cutting words.
In words. Okay, so you can
When you see a creature less than 60 feet of you, make an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll. You can use your reaction to expend one of your bardic inspirations. Rolling. Basically, use a reaction to help
Okay.
against baddies. But I will throw a normal bardic inspiration. Who's passed the saving throw?
Roland, Alana.
Right.
Do I have
Michael
to-
is not.
Do I have to roll? Did I miss a roll rolling the
I think-
wisdom
I
saving?
think you need to
Yeah.
make one as well. Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to roll
yeah,
a
yeah,
saving
sorry
throw,
about
wisdom saving throw. And Trixie, you need to roll a wisdom saving throw as well.
I will, and yeah, I'll chuck a bardic inspiration at Roland so you get an extra 1d10.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, Phil.
Morgan, Firebarber, who got that boon, by the way? Alana got it. Okay, thank you. So, Alana, you have a boon.
Thank you.
So, Trixie, unfortunately, that's no good. Kiva, no good either. Okay, moving on to the Uvodom. It's now hasted. It's going to make one attack. Do you know what? It's going to move to here. Slay, you can use a reaction to make an attack of
Can
opportunity.
I though? If I'm confused.
I'm happy to say that, well, you can't use actions, or you can use reactions. Can you? Can you?
Yeah, it doesn't mention
Yeah.
reactions.
Because you did
Yeah,
a bonus
well,
action,
yeah,
you can do a
sure.
reaction. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Do
Alright,
it.
well then. Now just click the rage button and scimitar.
That's it. We need your janky build here. That's a 28 to hit.
It's a 28 to hit, so which hits. We're not full jank yet, but 9 points
Nine.
damage.
Okay. 9 points of damage is still triple digits. So so it moves to within equal distance now that it's hasted. So it is going to make an attack against Slay, and because its head spike has a reach of.
Damn.
Oh, hold on! It does have to make a concentration check because it's concentrating on haste.
Yeah.
So
Natural one.
fair is
Natural
fair.
one. Natural
So what
one.
do we need? We need a Constitution saving throw of what is it? 10.
1.
10.
One.
BDC
Coming at
10.
you
Yeah.
like Cleopatra.
Ah.
31.
There's a 1 in there.
Here.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
I was concentrating on units. Who was doing tanks?
It's gonna, right, so Slay's going to give you a belt to the spike first. Here comes the head spike. Zip zap, skibbity bap. That's a 23 to hit.
20 will hit.
You're going to take 41 piercing. And a
High.
DC 21 Constitution saving throw, or you're going to lose 1d4 Wisdom.
Yeah, let me just minus half the damage. 21.
Oh my
Yes!
god! Slay is fucking slaying it tonight. Okay, so you do not lose any wisdom, but you will take 41 piercing damage again as this thing whips around. It's almost like again, like I described before, that like unmanned fire hose. It just seems to have no rhyme or reason to it, and that's exactly why it's so hard to dodge or defend against. And it whips down straight through the side of your stomach there again, and as it connects, your mind and your whole world is opened up to this. It's expanded, and you hear this cacophony of screams and terror and torture and wails, and most unnervingly of all, infinity, and this recognition of the fact that there will be no end of the torture for these things that are sort of trapped inside it. Bet, here we go. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, well, I can't do anything, can I?
Well, no, it's going to attack you because it
Oh,
has
yeah, sorry.
two attacks now. Yeah.
It's turned.
So, oh lads, that's a nat 20. Shit, Bet, this could be the end of you.
No.
Ooh. Ooh.
So 42, 44, 74 points of damage.
Oh no, I gotta do maths. I think I'm still up, but it not good.
Oh, quick maths.
Oof. Okay. Oh, sorry. I need to Constitution saving throws. I was just doing the thing. Sorry. Here we go. Oh.
You do have a bardic inspiration as well as a 1d10.
Oh, I'll do that.
Pretty certain you can have saving throws?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, this thing,
Yeah.
Bet,
Thank
you
you.
are down to one knee as you feel like, again, that floating rib. It's like this horn goes in, out, and scoops out 3 of your ribs. You see them crack out now, almost like a blood eagle. And there's this, like, your stomach is pumping out various fluids, the color of which you've never seen before. And you are just this surge of agony. Fire pouring through you. That's all the Uvidom can do. Bet, you're up. You need to fucking seriously do something. Pull it out of the bag here.
I've never played a rogue before. Okay. So. Okay, so what's the requirement for like sneak attack and stuff? Do I have to be?
It has to be engaged with an enemy, which it is. It's
Okay.
engaged with Slay. I
Okay.
think it's at 5 feet or engaged.
I think it's I want to say it's 5 feet. I don't think you're close enough.
It's 5 feet, yeah.
No.
Can I get closer to it? I mean,
Unless you have
it's-
advantage, but I don't think you would have advantage on your
Yeah,
attack.
if you have some sort of way to give yourself advantage, then you'll be able to deploy sneak attack. But unfortunately,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either advantage or it's an enemy within 5 feet. An enemy of it within 5 feet, and you don't have disadvantage.
Okay. Well, shit. So it doesn't come into play if I move to 5 feet, then.
no, you
No.
need it
Unless
has to
you're a
be 5
swashbuckler.
feet.
Okay, right.
You're
Okay.
also still confused first, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't do anything, can I? I only do. Okay, I gotta look at my reactions
we
then.
roll another d10, don't we?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
I can back to bed.
6.
Okay, so unfortunately, I think that is you doing nothing.
Other than moving or something.
2 to 6. Creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. You can use a bonus action though.
Okay, let me just check my bonus actions.
If you're a rogue as well, you got the bonus action dash,
Mhm.
hide,
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Yeah, and then I just want to check my spells.
What's this? Emerald Collector said GM Dave, you mean? Oh, I mean. Sorry, yes. I didn't create this creature. This is a D&D 3.5 creature. No, I did.
Okay, is anyone injured pretty badly, or is it just me?
You.
Well,
You.
slaves.
Yeah.
That's
Didn't
you.
they?
Look, Beth's charity. It's like half your torso is missing. Is everyone else okay? You guys all right?
yourself,
I'm gonna
please.
cast Healing Word on myself then. Bonus action.
Have you? Okay. Oh, that's a good shout.
Yeah,
Mm.
just perceiving that, saving that. I'll cast it. I might cast it at 2nd level because I'm doing so grimly.
Fucking 8th level if you can.
Yeah. What? I tried to cast it there, did it not go through? Or did? Oh,
5.
class.
One,
5.
6 hit points.
6 hit points, guys.
Well done, you.
I mean,
Woo!
it's something.
yeah,
It's
right.
something.
Better than
Yeah.
nothing, guys.
Yeah.
I love Alana's optimism.
Trying to.
Is that it for Bet?
That is. I'm sorry, guys. I am stuck in ass at this
Oh,
one.
look, Bet just got 1d4 healing from
Yeah.
chat.
Oh, yeah.
My
Thank
wife
you.
behind me is spending our money from our joint account.
4 full points, guys. That's really good.
That's worth it.
There we go.
There we go.
Damn it.
So yeah, that's my bonus action spent. I guess I really should have moved away, but like, here, look.
Okay, alright, so roll.
Someone wants to carry me away.
Bet
Do
you
so.
need to do another wisdom save at the end of your
with-
turn.
Nice to say thank you for
Yeah.
reminding me.
Sorry, there's a lot going on.
21, 17.
Not
You don't have a boon.
No.
Okay.
Oh, if only you'd have kept that fucking Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to keep up my wisdom score for.
Yeah, that's
after,
fair.
but-
That's totally fair. Roland, you're up, buddy. What's
Okay,
happening?
so 5 feet to move to there. Bonus action to hide, if you'll allow it. I can go far if I need to.
What are you hiding behind?
I'm trying to hide out so it can't. I can go farther if you like. The idea is I'm going to hide so it doesn't quite know where I am.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can hide there.
Great. Who'd like a stealth check?
Yeah.
That's a 30. And then I will duck out of hiding to shoot it.
Nice.
And then I should get advantage on the hit because it doesn't know where I was.
Well, you're lucky because its
Ah.
passive perception is 28.
I got a 30.
Whoa.
Yes, so yes, you are.
So that'll be all the sneak attack if I hit. Please, let me
Okay,
hit.
please.
Let me hit.
So it's AC 23.
Damn it. I will add Bardic Inspiration to the 20,
Okay.
which is a D12, we said?
Yeah,
Correct.
D10.
D10.
10. Thank you.
Adds a 28
For,
is going to hit.
All right.
That's what we like to see. So,
All right, so what are we getting here now with the sneak attack damage?
Difference between someone who knows how to play a rogue and someone who
76
doesn't.
this level. So that is 32 points of magical piercing, 3 points of cold damage.
Okay, so
And he
35.
looks surprised by the cold as it comes out, as this bolt.
Oh, you've been surprised by the cold.
And the,
Is it
the
frozen?
kind of as it digs into it and stretches out.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's got that kind of explosion of cold on it. And then it's so that was 5, 10, 15, 20. Goes through Ilana and into this next room as he just phases straight through. And that's his turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Right. What? Oh, right. All right.
Because he's
Okay,
spectral,
cool.
he can just go straight through.
Ghost walk,
Okay,
yeah.
so the Blood Hunter, which is the warden now, is sort of after plucking up a little bit of courage.
Okay.
He's going to use it 5.
Sorry,
10,
Alana. You just
15,
did there.
20, 25.
Just shivered a bit.
5, 10.
So does he. He's not done this before. It's
He's
new
going
to
to go to
him.
there.
He's very
and-
confused by
Oh, sorry, that's the right one. He's going to go to there. That's what there he is. Roll 20 is kind of laggy for some reason.
A little bit,
Um,
yeah.
I think what he's going to do is he's going to use a blood curse. Oh. He's going to use a heavy crossbow. Boop boop. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wow.
Would somebody
Wow.
like to roll me a D100 to see how the fucking warden's crossbow misfires?
Ooh, D100. I got you.
Yeah, okay. Nelly straight in there. This guy was a
Ooh.
dickhead to us. 11. Okay. You lose your combat footing and have difficulty recovering. Your enemies have advantage on their attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn. So if there's such a thing as a sad face, I'll give him a green dot. Please remember that the green dot is what it is. That's all he can do. Magmul, come on, buddy.
Right.
You're
So he's
a
gonna-
brick shithouse. You're built for combat. Let's go.
He's lumbering up here, and the bathrobe is blowing behind him as he moves in. I have to make the saving at the 30-foot range, is it, Dave?
Yes, if you're in
Yeah.
30 feet. If you've succeeded, then you don't have to make it again.
I haven't.
But you haven't.
no.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but I can't continue moving. I have to make that right now first. Yeah.
As soon as you're within 30 feet and you can see it,
Okay.
then you have to make that saving throw.
Let's
21,
see,
please.
Here we go. Come on.
Oh my
That's a-
god, that's a
Oh,
not
man.
one,
It's-
buddy. Have you got any? You've got nothing.
I've got both. Well, I've got for the one. Let me see. Sorry, I do have something.
Could you identify as a halfling? Because halfling.
No, not for that. I don't. Not for
I was
saves.
kind of hoping the same thing. Hey.
Okay, I'm stuck, but I do have a bonus action.
Okay, what are you
Nice.
gonna do with your bonus action?
You have to
Uh,
roll the D10 to see if
Oh,
you're
yeah,
what
roll the
happens
D10.
now. Because you still might get to do your turn.
A 4.
Four, unfortunately, no.
Same as last time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop this confusion back in,
Oh yeah.
because it's gone way too far up the chat. Seems to have skippy bap. Okay. So what
But
do
you
you roll?
don't
You roll a
move.
4. Yeah, you don't move or take actions, lads. Fuck's
Well, except I do a bonus action. And
What's your bonus
similar.
action?
So my bonus action is rage.
sake. Okay.
Now, two things are going to happen. My instinctive pounce will allow me,
Alright.
no more than your man, to move up to half my movement, which is 25. Going to move right up to this thing.
Oh.
And then, along with that, my wild surge magic will blast off as I enter my
Shit.
range.
Nice.
So I have to roll a d8.
But
And
why is
see
your wild magic surge going off? What triggers that?
the rage? So
oh, okay, I love it.
as he enters the
Before you
rage,
do that,
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it took a shitload of damage from Roland, so it should make another concentration check, right?
Yes.
So how much damage did it take? 37?
35.
35, so we're down to
16. I think that is. No, 17. TC 17 con check.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Would you like to cutting words that con check?
I
True.
would.
Okay, so you can use your reaction to cutting words it.
And it's a D10.
It
So
doesn't matter.
good.
So it fails the concentration check. It is now. Thank you very much. It is now down. Its haste ends and it's back to 1 attack per round.
It's also stunned because Haste is finished on it.
Ooh.
So it can't do anything for a round.
Wow. Yeah. So the lethargy kicks in. Paddy, you're getting a boon there. I think.
thank you.
Lovely. Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you, Trix.
I think Morgan's figuring out the cooldown here. It's 3 minutes or something. Okay, cool. So where were we? We were back to Magmul.
Magmul
It
is
is
rage is
now-
kicking in.
Yeah.
So with his rages, he starts heaving and he pukes up a load of dry bones that skitter away from him, and they're the bones of his enemies. And he is raging. He's so annoyed. They're his possessions, just like any dog, you know. And they skitter away, and he's annoyed at the fact that someone else might even just touch them or look at them. And he gets so mad that the wild magic just flares up at him, and kind of glows at the end of his fingernails, his teeth. And I'll put that into the chat there so people can see it.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
D8. Let's see what
Holy
happens.
fuck.
7. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your
Aw.
rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for enemies.
Shit, okay.
You made this shithole pretty. Yay!
Yay!
The cosmic horrors are nice.
Yeah. It's gonna
That's does
credit
the
flowers.
whatchamacallit, the stunned doesn't affect the confusion by any chance, does it?
I
The
think it's
answer
just
should
the
be yes.
sight of this thing, unfortunately, and
Okay.
like, you know, yeah, just how mind-bendingly terrifying this is. So yeah, it's, I mean, even if it were asleep, I think the mere sight of it would do that. So, fortunately, no. Anything else for you? And there's not an Alana.
Magmore gets to save at the end of his turn
Yes,
against
you do.
confusion.
Oh yes.
Let's
Wisdom.
go, buddy. Come on, 21
on.
DC, 21 wisdom
You can do
saving
it.
throw.
You can do it.
Oh my god.
I'll be confused all night, I think.
Yeah. Do you know
so
what?
I'm
Do you know what? Just for the shit of it, like, because it's
Yeah.
it's a one shot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the DC by 1 every round that you've experienced it. I think that's fair because it's shit otherwise.
We're getting used to it.
Yeah. So the next one, anyone that has experienced this and failed will be DC 20, 19, 18, 17, 16 because it's bollocks. But you know that's what happens when you use a 3.5e. Creator. Okay, here we go. So Alana, you come on now. What have you got? Don't be
Okay,
just throwing fireballs. We need to see Muscle Mommy kick ass here.
No, I'm gonna use extra attack, and at my current level, I have 3 attacks. So I'm gonna
Yes!
take out my pistol. And
Your what?
I have a pistol.
You have a pistol.
I got pew pew.
Pew pew die.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pew pew it 3 times in a row. And see
Okay.
what happens. So,
Sopherone's tech level just suddenly went whoosh.
Yeah, there are no pistols in Sopherone, but I'm here for this. I'm here for it like completely. Let's do it.
okay, thank you.
And can I just say, if so, there is no tech like that in my home world. Right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
But no, that's fine. It's fine. Nobody knows where you came from.
Yeah.
If Alana dies, there will be 1 pistol
And
in
all of-
existence in my home campaign of Sopherone, deep in the fucking experimental wing. So you might have a lot to answer for here.
I'll take it. So that's
We always put on record,
1.
Ren, you don't know this exists. You have no reason to come here.
Yes, unfortunately, the AC is 23.
3. Oh,
24 is a
okay.
hit.
And the third one. Let's try one more time. Come on, baby. Do something good. Okay, so only the ones.
Yeah, 1 hit.
Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so only 6 piercing.
I'm very disappointed.
Me too. Trust me.
I'm
so
not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. Typical dad face.
Oh my god, is that it?
Yeah, I should have used my actual guns, not like.
You
the
fucking
PP.
right, yeah. I mean, Jesus
Right.
Christ, that's like the fucking.
Sorry, next
We
time she
want-
does
like, we
John
want the-
Wick, where she's going to throw the pistol at it and then come in.
We
both
want the
fists.
gun show, not the pistol show.
Yeah, no. Next time you're gonna see me throw some real guns. I'm kind of disappointed, so I'm gonna look around, make sure no one else saw that, and take a step back. Hopefully.
They all saw it.
Even Roland has his head coming through the thing, and we all saw it.
And it's the confusion effect is no longer from the Uvidam. It's from your spectacular failure. Moving on to the elite bodyguard, which is over here. I wonder how elite he feels when he walks into that 30 foot, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think let's just see if he has any range weapons. He's got no. Oh God. Okay, he's going to keep going. 5, 2, he's going to get to there. So he's going to have to make that saving throw. Here we go. He's got +4 in this. My man. My fucking man. Okay, so he's now immune. That's fine. That's all he can do. Slay, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a move on here.
Let's get a D10 first.
A D10, yeah, coming right there.
Hey.
10, it's a move
Normally.
And you know what? This is because he saw this thing take big chunks out of Bet. He is like, no. That love gets him moving in through the horrors. And he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Slay, you got a boon.
7, 8.
Straight over the pew.
Straight
Vaulting
over the
over.
pew.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
To be honest, he does have what do you call it, up and over as a feat or a class feature. So none of this really impacts him. Does he now have advantage because
Yes,
of
he
flanking
is
with?
flanked.
Okay. So then
Let's go.
I'm gonna take a big swing with the scimitar.
Before you do that, Firebar, who gave you the boon, requires an aliens quote, please.
Game over, man.
Everyone let's quickly look up aliens quotes in the browsers.
Excellent. love your work, sir.
My
Okay,
favorite.
back to the game.
Back to the game. So, first strike with the scimitar.
15. You needed 23, my
15.
friend.
15, 23.
Yeah,
Extra
plus 11 on that.
attack.
So you what? You roll a 4? Oh god.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, 17.
My rolls at the
anyway,
moment.
still, yeah. 24 with
21.
advantage. Because you're
With
flanked.
advantage. Yes,
That is it.
that's it. Lovely. So then here comes the damage.
I swear we could've used
plus
Jaden here.
rage. Yeah, I know. Plus rage, plus sneak attack.
Okay. Oh wow, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go.
Yes.
21 points of damage.
21
Okay.
points of damage. The second.
That's, yeah.
And
Are we-
then
are we action surgeon?
Well, we're not action surgeon because I shouldn't do that.
Okay.
We are going to go into a frenzy.
I feel like if you're a wizard, you fraction.
So, like, use the
you fraction
bonus.
surge. You're going
Frenzy
into
means I can use my bonus action. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
bonus
it is.
action.
I do believe it costs your bonus action to go into the frenzy, so you'll be able to use your bonus action next round.
Next time. Which is absolutely still fine.
'Cause I too play a path. of
You would
Berserker.
be familiar, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. So
that's
is
it.
that it for a slay?
That's all he can do, movement action, bonus action. But he's gonna stand as protectively over Bet as he can.
Okay, no
Yeah.
worries. You
Bet
betcha.
and also slay. That's why it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see a legendary action that the Uverdom is gonna make one head spike attack against
Can
Magmul
it do that if it's stunned? Just ask.
It cannot. You are dead right. Thank you for
This guy.
reminding me of that. So nothing's gonna happen. No legendary actions here. This elite bodyguard here. Let me just see. Somebody like to roll me a luck check, please, and tell me which is good or bad.
Who is
So
that
what do
to?
Anyone.
We
Well,
got
I'm not doing any luck checks.
I'll do it.
So good luck. This guy is going to stay here. Bad luck. This guy is going to get the fuck out of here.
Good luck on evens. That's a 2.
Hey.
Stays here. So he's currently baned. Although I think you took a shitload of damage, didn't you? So it would be. I think we need a. Are you still concentrating on Bane? Bet.
I don't know. I haven't been rolling for it, so
I
Like,
think it's.
and I
I'm pretty sure
cast-
like you took like a catastrophic amount of damage.
a huge amount of damage as
Yeah,
well.
so I'm going to
Say
say it's
no.
gone.
Yeah.
So this guy is no longer baned. But he's going to use his action to dash. He's going to get to there. But he also has to make wisdom saving throw. He needs a 21. Oh, 19. Don't have any boons or things, so yes, this guy is now confused. Little red dot.
I'm just rolling my wisdom save throw as well, by the way.
Okay, cool. No worries, yeah. And we are back to the Uvedom, who is now no longer...
It would be the end of this turn, I think, wouldn't it?
Is it? Is it?
It's done.
Feel free to check.
No, not... No, I believe you. Trixie, you're up.
He can do legendary actions from now. That's absolutely. So he can start taking part again. We're not going to keep you out the entire game.
He's keeping all of us out. Screw him.
Barbaros says he saved up all my points, so let's do this. Trixie, what's happening?
I need to get rolled.
I need a D10 if you still have your red dot. Yes, please. Red dot. So it's a DC. It's a 7. What's
7 give me?
I think you attack a random. Well, that's the thing. Sorry. 7 to 8. You use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within your reach. Oh shit. That's Alana.
What
You
the
should
hell?
be really happy that I don't have weapons on me.
So it's just slaps.
I
Bagpipe.
just
Okay, cool. Make an unarmed strike attack.
Are you like just losing your shit right now? And just like
So it's 1d20 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, only 20 plus. So that's the 10 plus, I think, not a lot for my strength modifier.
What's your AC, Alana?
1. So it's 11.
oh, thank goodness. Yeah, my AC is above that. That's good.
Your hand just like kind of slaps against the muscle mummy's massive biceps, and you kind of hold on for a second, and it's like, oh, they're impressive. So and
Roll with advantage on that. So
would you like to make a wisdom save? They're DC 20 now, so we're gonna move this
Okay.
down. And you can do
For
this.
12.
God damn.
Yeah.
Bet. We need
Okay.
D10.
Alright, I'm gonna, since now I have sneak attack, right? Would
You
I?
need to roll D10 to see how you're confused.
Oh, I have to roll, sorry. I'm just too focused.
That's okay.
D10, I'm over here. 9.
and yes, you do.
Yes, you can act normally.
Great, I can act normally. I've got
And do you know what? I think if you roll the 9 or a 10, I'll give you advantage on the next wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so then I don't have to use this thing that gives me advantage. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use my short bow. Well, if I use a short bow, is it with disadvantage then?
Yes, you are at
shoot close?
disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay, so then
But
I
its
might
reach is 10 feet, so you could conceivably move 5 feet away and not have left its reach.
Okay, and then I still would have sneak attack.
Yeah. Ed's engaged
Okay.
with Magmul. So do you want to climb onto the
Yes.
the pew here?
Yeah, I'll just do that so I have enough room
No
for.
worries. So Bet scuttles over the pew and is about to go pew pew pew.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do short bow. Would you want to do that's
Battle to hit, my friend.
Okay, 25.
25 is a hit.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. We're gonna get some catastrophic damage now. Come on.
Yes.
Okay. That's 7, and it's plus the sneak attack damage,
Which should be like 1,000,000.
hopefully. 13,
Oh
guys.
my
what the
god! That's 20 points of damage.
fuck? And then. Then I have Fury of the Small,
Oh,
which.
love that description. Whoever's next, sorry.
That is.
Beth, you've just got a boon, but we also need an aliens quote.
Did IQ just drop sharply while I was away?
Yes! Amazing work.
Yes.
Okay, and then Fury of the Small means I get to add equal damage equal to my level. So 11 extra damage. Or
11?
14. Oh wait, is that my rogue level or my
Rogue level.
Okay, so that's 10 extra damage, I believe. Yeah, 10
Nice.
extra damage.
That's just a
Cool,
class.
so-
Is that a class feature, or is that a?
It's a goblin feature.
Then it'll be your character
Oh.
level.
So 14 extra points of
Oh,
damage
so another
on top
3.
of that.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, so that you can see it seems to be it's bleeding profusely now through these wounds, but it's like it's not blood that's coming out of it, it's the cries of the creatures that it's absorbed. And the more and more damage you do, the louder and louder the echoing of these absorbed creatures gets, and that's its version of bleeding. Bet that was a great round, but we're gonna go legendary action. Magmul, it's coming at you like Cleopatra here, big man. So,
Come on.
we're gonna go head spike, zip zap skibbity bap.
Oh, that's just one below my
Oh,
terrible armor.
do you
class
have
of
a
16.
boon or anything?
It's a nat 1. It doesn't matter. It's a nat 1.
Oh,
So it's pretty
fuck.
good. Would you like to
It's
roll
perfect.
a D100,
Oh, I
my
love this.
good friend? And
Yay.
let's see how this 27. No, it can't drop its weapon because it's its own
It's
weapon.
itself.
You begin to recognize. Oh no, that's a critical hit. Oh Jesus, lads!
Oh,
You lose your balance while attacking. You fall prone and your movement is reduced to 0.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's the little thing here? Here we go. Look at that. So I'll just put it upside down. It is
Dave,
now prone. Yeah,
if it's getting back up in difficult terrain, would it use all its movement to get back up then?
it would.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It doesn't really need to go anywhere. It's like more than happy to try and kill you. But that's all it can do for its legendary action. Roland, what have we got?
Could you move me to there, please? Because then we're going through wherever that 25-foot mark is.
Oh, there you go.
So at that point, Roland has basically, after having phasing through the door, realizes what he can do, phases through the wall to come out there,
Right.
and he'll take the shot as soon as he comes through. And you said he's now prone, didn't you? So that's disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's really
I
irksome.
mean, you could run up and like stab him with the arrow.
No. Quite happy. I'll take the shot of disadvantage. Needs no sneak, but
Dave, could I just add that? Just say that I use my bonus action to hide behind the pew, like where I was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just so I'm hidden, so it's not like immediately obvious.
that's
in
a
case it turns around.
24 to hit.
Will hit.
Yes.
Bet you are no longer confused. And because you can't see it, because you're face down, hiding behind the pew. But
Oh, sick.
But if you stand up to engage with it in any way, you will be reconfused. 24 is a hit. Holy shit.
39 points of damage total.
Okay.
Oh yeah. There we go.
What does it look like when you do 39 points of damage to this thing?
He comes out the wall and he's still already taking aim. He tries basically into where the throat hits the thing, so he's aiming into that spot there. The aim for this thing to... We will then bonus action 5, 10, 15, and we're using that for cover.
All right. After Roland, it's going to use another legendary action to make an attack against Magmol, which will be at disadvantage because it's prone. Is that correct?
Yep.
Here we go. Coming at you like Cleopatra. What do we got?
Oh,
16.
It's 16.
That meets my armor class.
16 meets it, beats it.
That's
Oh, buddy. Here we go.
Okay.
31 piercing.
Oh.
And I need a DC 21 wisdom saving. Sorry, constitution saving throw. Or take 1d4 loss of wisdom.
On the plus side, you are raging,
Okay.
so that's pierce damage is halved.
That's true. Wisdom saving throw. Here we go. What's the DC 20? Here. 15.
You're gonna roll. You're gonna lose 1d4.
That's not a win.
No,
it's a con save.
Oh,
Con
sorry.
save. Or lose- or, yeah, or lose
I might make this. Oh, oh, do you know what? I have a boom.
What? You a boom?
There we go.
You're gonna need
There
3
we
on
go.
that.
I'm
You're gonna need
feeling
3 on that
lucky.
D4, big man.
Feeling lucky. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Amazing.
Fuckers. Okay, cool. Yeah, as this it's lying on the ground now, half of this pew is completely just reduced to splinters now, and its long sort of sinewy neck just whips up and just crashes by, tries to graze you.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you are.
I have a reaction, which is unstable backlash. So I get to re-roll basically. As he hits him, the wild magic flares up again, and let's see what happens. It'll replace the current one.
When you're imperiled during your rage, imperiled is a great word. The magic within you can lash out immediately after you take damage. Excuse me. Or fail a saving throw. What rating you can do? You have to do a roll. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Let's see what we get. Got a 1, which is let's see. Bear with me here. This is all new to me, so I'll just put it in on the thing for you guys as well. A 1 is
shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature
Oh,
of your choice
yeah.
you can see within 30 feet must succeed a con saving throw. Take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain 1d12 necrotic hit points. So what is the DC?
DC is bear with me.
This guy is fucking it's
8 plus proficiency plus
Six.
con mod is straight above it.
16.
Firebarrow's calling for another alien.
Oh, it's a 14. Okay,
Hey.
Roland, you've gotten a boon, and we need an aliens quote.
This is an M41A pump action pulse rifle firing 10mm caseless rounds with a over under grenade launcher.
Yes.
How it works.
Hey guys, talk amongst yourselves. I have to run in and put. I have an ear infection. I'm gonna put in some eardrops. Be 2 seconds.
Okay.
That is a class.
Oh god.
This is
This
going
is
well.
Yeah, this is going great, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, we
not too bad.
were
Not too
just
bad. Not too bad.
Bottlenecked right away. I feel that was like the killer.
Yeah.
He's just like waiting for each of us to come out.
He's like,
Considering
oh,
the
don't worry about it.
confusion, we're
It's like a
doing
buffet
okay.
for him or something. Just
Yes,
like
the
we're going to
confusion
him.
was the absolute limit.
Yeah.
You all just stand there and watch as this thing.
Each one at a time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we'll get teared into it. We'll barely tear into it now. That's the only thing.
I am reduced to like I don't the amount of damage it took out of me in
2 big
moves.
swings. Yeah.
2 big swings.
Yeah. I mean,
Even
they were
to
very
hit
big,
it or
big
something.
swings.
The difference between how much damage you've taken, how much this Slay has taken for those same hits. And Slayer's like, yeah, it's a bit of a scratch. And you're like,
Oh my goodness.
and then we need to take down the warden afterwards, right?
Oh yeah.
No,
Of
no,
course.
Yeah, we'll take him
Probably.
now.
He's
Fire-
hot. We'll take him with us.
I mean, we
Firebarrow-
can use him as a hostage
I-
for now.
Oh, we
I
just
have
take him into
dominate
the party.
person. He can come with us.
Yeah.
Firebarrow, I think the types of the alien quotes are incredibly funny. I think that's a really fun
Yeah.
little stipulation to do.
Mhm.
So don't worry
Yeah,
about
I like it. I like it.
I have not ever watched Alien, so
Really?
just like
There's
yeah.
so many.
Oh, I'm missing out.
There's so many amazing movies. Romulus
I-
is the most recent one, and it's like it's classic aliens.
Who hasn't?
It's going back to the old feel. Oh, I love it.
Who hasn't
Love
seen
Aliens.
Alien?
It's I know they're good. I'm just not much of a movie head. Like I just haven't watched all
Oh.
of the classics.
Fair.
The map just cheered
Fair.
100 bits. Who are you fucking healing? Me?
No.
No,
okay,
me,
cool.
thank you.
Goddamn. Okay, cool. So that was where
Yes.
were we?
Can I just apply those now, or do I have to wait for my turn?
No.
See, roll now.
As
Oh.
soon as they come in, you throw them on.
Yeah.
It's 1d4,
Nine.
right?
Okay, we're up
Yes.
to this.
Hold on. Did it take 9 damage? It did
No, it did not.
for failing that.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I clicked it twice. Oh, let's do the one.
Okay. It's still going. You all quoted so well. Says Firebarrow. Okay, cool. So the Blood Hunter now is going to. He's going to try and use his heavy crossbow again. Boop, boop. Don't be a 1 again. That's a 15 and a 9. They just impacted on the surface. So yeah, it's a fudunk, fudunk, and they just, I mean, they hit it, but and they lodge in the side of this thing, but the hide is just too tough. as the warden now is considering getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, the devil.
Yeah. Okay. Magmul.
Okay.
You have saved, so you are ready to go.
Did I save?
I think you did. You've no red dot.
No, that was from when I moved out of it and moved back in. I
Oh,
definitely
okay.
did
Sorry,
save,
cool. Let me
yeah,
just give you back a
fairness.
red dot. There you
Should've-
go, buddy.
should've
Cool.
said
So,
that.
D10.
D10, here we go. 6. Oh, what's this?
So nothing happens, I think, and you just you have to you can use your bonus action, and you can resave. I think it's a 19 now.
19. Bonus action. Let me see. No, I don't have one. So we'll just go for the save. Got me. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
DC.
saving throw, DC 19. You can do this.
Can I?
Oh God. No, you can't.
I mean,
Oh,
Alana,
okay. I need
come
to.
on. What's the what we need to bring in
I
the
need to
fucking
save
big
face.
guns here?
Yeah, I need to save face. I'm gonna actually
Have
rush.
you get a sword or a
forward.
stick or a
Yeah.
fucking yeah?
Yeah, no, I got a short sword.
Oh, fucking let's do this.
I'm gonna go in because it's prone. I'm gonna like just go in
Is
and
it
I've got
magical?
my extra attacks. No, I wish. Because remember, I made this like last minute the sheets, so I.
So
made
did you
what I
pick
had,
any
but I'll
magical
s-
weapons? Did you
Oh,
pick any
let me-
magic items?
No, I actually didn't. Let me pick a
Well, that's
sword.
a set of magical short sword then.
Dave, you can get a boon if you do an aliens quote.
Say no. Say you don't know aliens.
Um,
Say you never heard of aliens.
Well, that's great. We're in some real pretty shit now. What the hell are we gonna do? We're fucked, man. We're fucked. It's game over, man. This little girl survived. What's it? This little girl. This little girl
Just
survived.
fight all alone.
Oh, hold on here. Why don't you put her in charge? All I've got. All I've
Oh,
got.
I love it. Okay.
Oh yeah,
you
this little
said we
girl
can make
survived
it.
here with no weapons and no training.
I would only in a poem quote. Sorry.
Only a pound.
Oh, yeah.
All right, assholes, assholes and elbows. Day in the Corps is like a day in the farm. Every paycheck, a fortune. Every meal, a banquet. I love the Corps.
Don't forget you put the cigar in because he's already got it ready to go.
There you go. All right, so I got a boon. Thanks very much. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. Let's
Nice.
go. What have we got? Morgan kicking
So
ass.
magical sword.
Yes.
We'll
I'm
say
happy to
it's a
say
magical
yeah, it's a
sword.
+1. Yeah, of course. You didn't pick any magical.
Yeah, because I got my extra. What's it? Extra attack. So I'll be
Yeah.
going at it 3 times.
So you have
If it
advantage.
goes-
Let's go. 23.
Yes.
You can do this.
Okay. Let's keep it going.
20.
Okay, I've got my boon. I'll use that
You
boon
have
now.
your boon. We did 3. The boons have
Okay.
been rolling well tonight.
Oh fuck me. Okay. I'll slice it. I'll slice it a couple more times.
Okay,
Let's
second
do one more
attack.
slice. Come on. You better work.
You're +10.
Bless, bless.
22.
Then the boon would have been perfect.
Fuck's sake, you
I'm
+10.
getting
How are you-
pissed. Let's just use burning hands because now the
What?
magic source doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Burning hands. I'm gonna move myself kind of over here.
Wouldn't be able to cast a spell if you start doing the attack action.
You're unfortunately, you're taking
Okay,
the attack
fair.
action.
Then
So
I'll
to
complete-
be fair across the ways.
Yeah, that is.
No, that's fair. Then I'll keep slicing at it. Then let's keep
Come on, you
slicing.
can do this. All you need is a 13.
Come on, last slice. Last slice. Come on, do something. Yeah. Okay, finally.
Now you're
Finally, there we
talking.
go.
Now you're talking.
Let's get the damage in there. Okay. No. Was there magic sword damage? No.
Yeah, so you're gonna take
I'll
9.
that.
What you can
9
have
piercing.
plus
That's
1 to
okay.
that. So 10.
Okay, so 10. Okay, cool. And I'm so pissed.
I
But
need to
I'll
know,
back away a bit.
Alana, what does it look like when you completely sever the trunk from this thing's body?
Ooh!
And what does it
What?
look like when you kill
Oh,
an Uvedom?
Yes! Oh,
He's dead.
Make
dead.
this cinematic as fuck.
Yeah.
It's anyone who's ever played Mortal Kombat, let's do like a fatality type of style, basically, where I failed one cut, I failed the other slice, and I finally, out of frustration, jumped at it with my little short sword, with my guns, physical guns, and my short sword, and I launched myself right into the trunk of its body, and
Yes, and you hear this.
bathed myself in its blood as much as I could.
That's no problem. Well, it kind of is, because you're bathed in these psychic screams as you feel now blood just begin to just trickle out of your ears, out of your nose, your eyes. You cry blood. Anything within 30 feet of this thing, you are now weeping tears of blood. The tears of all of these captured and absorbed creatures. But you have killed the Uvadam.
Nice.
Ooh.
Thank Christ.
Ooh.
But everyone can remove the confusion. You can see now the warden looking over his shoulder. Oh, fuck! And he is fucking getting the fuck out of here.
Can I take a shot at him?
Take him down.
Okay, well, we
Take him
do
down.
you know what? Let's okay, well then we're back into turn order. Alana, you've just finished the elite bodyguard. Let's go back in. Let's get rid of the nice music. We go back into Cry Havoc. Here we go. So it is the elite bodyguard. Then is going to protect the warden. Protect the warden. He's going to take it. This guy is actually going to move up to here, bet, and he's going to kick the shit out of you.
Aye.
We're going to go multi-attacks, and we're going to make 3 melee attacks. Okay, you ready? You ready? You ready?
No,
Coming at you
no,
like Cleopatra.
stop.
1, 2, 3.
Stop doing that.
That is 13 and 8 and a 14.
None of them make it 15.
Oh,
please.
Ben is just rolling around this fucking pew. Like,
Yeah.
fucking,
Like-
Fucking dodging.
that's all
Like
that
my
guy has.
raccoon that keeps on rolling.
Yeah.
Slay, you see this elite bodyguard now is you can see him see her there, she's just swinging with scale mail armor and his long curved sword, just trying to hack Bet in half. Not having that, I'd say.
Not having that.
No.
So,
Fucking get him, Slay, get him!
thematically, it's a leap straight over and try to take him down. In mechanical terms, it's moving there, looking for the advantage. Actually, it's.
I think
frenzy.
though, just for the crack, we should have a Bet and Slay combo thing.
Move.
I think this has to be a thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you want to, give me an acrobatics check, DC 12, and if you manage to vault over, you can throw Bet on top of your shoulders, and every attack that you make has advantage.
Sick.
While you're now this combo. Oh look, 29.
Yeah, there
Okay,
we go.
so now what we have
There we go.
is Bet on top of Slay.
Yeah.
And you are now this combine harvester of blades and
Going at it.
yeah. So all of your attacks now have an advantage, but if you do take a hit, I'm going to say that you're both knocked prone.
Okay.
That's cool.
I have to sort of, moderate it somewhere.
Fair.
Okay. First
So-
attack.
17 against this guy has. AC's 19 half plate. Unfortunately, that's a miss.
That's okay. Yeah, that's really okay.
Do I
Second.
attack as well then? As at the same turn?
No, on your
No.
turn you can. And it
Okay,
will be
cool. I'm just on Slay then. That's
It will
cool.
be advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
29 is a hit.
29. Yeah, okay. That's the damage.
20.
Nice.
Fucking
All
hell.
the ones. All
So
the
from
ones.
82 to 62, you can see now the blades sweep down, and you cut a large chunk out of the side of the chin, and the jawline. You can see there's blood running down the neck. Anything else you got?
Yeah, just that last frenzy. Oh, sorry, that shouldn't be. Well, the attack is fine. A 27, but no sneak attack damage. Slow rage for 14 extra slashing.
Another 14. Okay, yeah. Again, you sweep down. Then the second one, you throw the blade straight through, twist it, and just kind of pull it back. And you can see the side of the scale mail just part and blood begin to run down this warden's bodyguard's thigh. Anything else for you?
It's movement action, bonus action.
Okay, moving on. This one here is going to move around and engage. It's going to attack you, Slay.
Okay,
We're going to go 3 attacks. Do you know what? Intercept attack, self-sacrifice. And we're going to go. It's going to drop its shield, so it's going to go down to AC 17. It's going to make 3 attacks with the longsword two-handed. 20, 24, and 13.
2 of those will hit.
Okay, so the first one is 11. Second one is 10, 21 points of damage. Would you like to take all 21 points of damage or share the damage with
Well,
Beth?
First off, I'm going to Stone's Endurance.
Oh, okay.
But
I know
the-
we're
the
making up
answer to
silly
your
rules as
question-
we go, but this is the
Yeah.
whole point of a one-shot.
Yeah.
But the answer to your question is I would take it all.
Of
Anyway,
course, you would take it all.
Any day.
Yeah.
So what's that? A D12.
You can Stone's Endurance that. Okay, so it's 21 points of damage. You're gonna Stone. Oh my! Look at that!
12.
It's the power of love.
Constitution. And my Constitution modifier is 3, so 15
Outrageous.
from 21. So I would take that's 6 halved because I'm raging down to 3.
Amazing.
Wow.
Trixie, you are up. What have we got? You are no longer confused, Trixie. What have we got? You can see the warden running for the southwestern door. What are we doing?
The party's running away.
A minute. I'm trying to get through the door. There we go. How far away from me is he?
You can use your measure tool, which is over there. The one that looks like a comb.
Oh, he's 65.
Have you got any movement?
No, I've only got 25 foot because I'm a little halfling.
Oh no.
But it's fine. He's not got anyone around him, and I want to use my 7th level spell slot, so I'm just gonna throw a fireball at him.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fireball range doesn't matter when it's fireball. Shit. Okay, hold on. Do you know what? I have something for this. Where's
No,
my
you don't.
library? Toasty.
Oh, I rolled.
Toasty thaumaturgy.
Okay, but
Here we go. Where we're gonna go our fire 20 foot radius. So we're gonna go. It's not that small. It's that small, isn't it?
It looks like
We're gonna move it to the back. Doesn't matter,
Nice.
doesn't matter. Okay, so this. You can see now as describe to me what it looks like as this tiny little red bead leaves your does it leave your bagpipes, or does it leave your finger, or like how does this look?
She's she's still playing the bagpipes the entire time. She's been confused. She's just been playing the bagpipes, and she just walks in, and then she's like, "Oh, hey guys! Oh, that's what we're doing now." And then she just blows the bagpipes even harder, and a fireball, like full of like maniacal laughter, is just like going towards him.
Okay, cool. So
Nice.
how much damage are we doing? 31 plus 12. We need a DC. Let's get rid of that for that. It was fun while it lasted. So we need a DC 17, Dexterity 7 go. Come on, actually, but he's only plus 1 in this. That's it.
There we go.
Okay, cool. $43, is it?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, as you can see now, he's blown against this the side of this wall. He lands down. You can see there, like his right arm is broken. There's a compound fracture. The elbow is kind of poking out of where it shouldn't be. It should be going up the top of his, the other side of his arm. He's lying there screaming now, but he is about to stand up. Trixie, anything else you'd like to do?
I will throw a bad inspiration at Bet again, seeing as they're going after me.
Okay, cool. Bet, you get a bardic inspiration. Bet, it's your turn.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to.
You are on top of Slay.
Yeah.
Ah!
Therefore, I can use where you go? Steady aim. Try. It's bonus action. Give myself advantage on my next attack roll. And I'm going to. Which one of these looks more injured?
This one here. I feel like though,
They're both pretty bad.
you're gonna be disadvantaged because they're close range.
Are they close if they're up on my...
But I'm going to use a dagger, not a short bow. Is that still disadvantage?
fine.
I think it's just a range. Is it? Yeah,
It's just
a
ranged.
Weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
it's just a ranged weapon. So
Yeah, so I'm going to use my dagger on them. And then the
So
steady
you
aim.
have a
Oh, the
dagger?
steady aim is just. The steady aim says.
it's just a bow.
It's.
It doesn't specify a ranged weapon.
Yeah, it just
Actually,
says
it
on your
actually
next
doesn't.
attack roll.
I have it as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
so do I.
So we're going to use that.
That's fair. I mean, look, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
I have a lot of weapons. I got a short sword as well. I don't know if that's just class thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do with and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing around Slay's neck as a like you know I don't know, like you're going around a pole, you just like swing around, and in my other hand just draw down with my short sword. So I'm like
Okay.
swinging from one shoulder to the other, and in the meantime attacking the person.
Okay, you're swinging around Slay like a stripper pole, and you're
I mean,
you're
it's
just
like a tree, I guess.
witching. I'm gonna give you advantage on
Damn.
this. So 14.
Does not hit.
Still not enough. Their AC is
You
17.
have the D10.
Yeah, I can
You
add
have
the
a
D10 to
D10.
that.
Or something?
Yeah, D10 to that.
Alright, that's a hit.
18.
It's a hit.
Cool. It's a 9. Do I get sneak attack damage on that because they are focused on Slay?
Engage
not on
with your
me?
ally. Yes, you do.
Okay. Okay. So that's 30
Fucking
Three.
hell.
points
33,
of
yes.
damage.
How much?
Yeah.
Good
Total.
roll. 33.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yes.
Okay. What does it look like? If I can get to the thing. When you kill this thing.
I mean, I
I,
feel like.
I need the description here. What does it look like?
I mean, I don't think she goes low because since Slay is so tall and the guard I assume is more like normal human size, she doesn't actually get low enough to slice him through the neck. So the tip of the spear just goes straight through into the temples, right through the eyes, cutting into the brain. So the top part of her head just shears off. And then
Wow.
she sits, she swings around and just straddles the other side of his shoulder.
Such precision from such a chaotic being. I love it.
Yeah.
As he dies, you see the necrotic threads head into Roland's hand as he uses a reaction. And a tiny mechanical crab appears in his hand, which he throws away.
What?
I gotta ask you about what the hell that is when we have
Why?
What is that?
That is
What
the
the hell?
reaction. So I'll just check
Don't
that.
explain it if you don't want to.
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction, and I'll explain it later then if you wish.
Yeah. Just in character, Beth's gonna yell at you
Okay,
that
okay,
because like
okay.
that's a weird thing to keep
Moving on to
happening.
Roland. Roland, what's happening, buddy?
So Roland will 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to now hide behind the pew.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a stealth roll?
I would.
That
I
would
assume
be-
you're going to go for the warden.
I am going for the
So
warden.
the
That's a
warden's
stealth of
passive
Maybe go for
perception
the
is
warden,
16.
yeah.
Okay. I presume I'm hidden, so I will then pop up and I will take a shot.
This is like it's like hiding from a child. It's like, oh, I'm gone. I'm back again.
That's a
What is
16.
that? I think that's
Wow.
a 16. Oh, let's see what his AC is.
Do I have a boot? I don't
AC
have
is 16. That's it.
Hey, beats it. We love it to see it.
All right, okay.
So he's going to take 28 points of damage.
And it's a what is it? A crossbow?
It is a crossbow. So it's
That familiar thunk and the recoil, comforting and reassuring against your shoulder. A weapon you've used so many times before. So
the cold still confuses me though. 'Cause it didn't used to do that. When I came to this prison, it didn't do that. That's new.
It is new.
There's like scales almost.
You can see like there's a sort of a sheen of frost across this warden's face.
They've changed my weapon. I don't like it.
Anything else, Roland?
No, that's everything.
He looks at you and he looks around and he goes, he's going to make a bolt for it now. 5,
All right.
10.
Does he still look hot even though he's singed to hell?
Absolutely. Look at him. Do you want to see him
Like-
again?
Frostbite and stuff like that.
Look at this guy. He's hot sauce.
He can bite me. I'm okay with it.
He's as far as he gets.
Any therapy, I'm aware.
I don't know. I'm the first guy.
Magmul, what have we got? Magmul, come on,
Oh
God.
yeah, here we go. No more confusion for Magmul.
No,
He's frothing at the mouth. He's coming across here.
you're not the only one.
And first proper attack of the night. We're gonna give a
What's
good
happening?
slash with
You're
my
not
pike.
going for the warden.
Not yet.
Okay.
Here we go.
Where is it?
The only one with the key to get out of here.
29 to hit.
Oh shit, yeah. Where are you? You're there. That is a hit.
Do you have reckless?
I do. But
Three
it'll
advantage.
give me advantage. Do you know what?
Pike. You're wielding the pike.
At 19, I get the thing anyways because I have
Improved
You're a
critical.
champion fighter.
improved critical. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Nice.
click the word pike, and it should calculate it for you. 23 points of damage.
Nice.
Where's
And
the
it-
warden gone? Has he gone through the door?
Gone out this
Yes,
door.
he
here.
has. Would you like to roll a D100 as well if you're crit?
Oh,
Your
yeah.
crit? Let's see how we go there.
Getting a couple of D100s tonight. 41.
41. You were able to maneuver towards your opponent while attacking and harass them. After your attack, it sounds like being, popular in social media, really. You can attack. After your attack, you can choose to automatically succeed in grappling your opponent if you have a free hand, or shoving them if both your hands are in use. Both your hands are in
Both my
use.
hands use, yeah. I am, so I can't do anything. I can't shove him. I'm going to just bite him instead with my second attack.
What?
Yeah, there's a reason for it. Here we
You're
go.
just gonna bite him.
He's going in for it to bite the face, hopefully.
Oh,
22? No, 16. 16.
16 as AC is 19. Sorry, 17.
Okay. And then, bear with me now. I'm going
Fucking
to
hell, lads.
use my bonus action rampage.
Bonus
So,
action rampage.
yeah. Put it in there. So
My
when I
favourite
make
Pantera album.
an unarmed attack or my bite attack, I can use bonus action to move up to half my speed. So I'll add another 25. So I'm 25 and I've gone, what? So I've got total of 75 from here. 35. So that'll leave me with 40
Hell.
feet of movement. So I'll get to the I'll get to the door.
Nice.
Wow. And you don't have to make the attack. That's cool.
No.
Okay.
And
moving on.
then
Yeah.
where is he? Where is he?
He's through the
he's
door. You can see him.
just out of reach.
Door's open, yeah.
Just trying to see if I have anything else. No, I've no. I've.
I think
just...
you can hear like this plaintive cry from Trixie. If you have to kill him, make sure he's pretty.
Not the face.
Anyone got raised dead afterwards?
Not
Oh
the
my
face.
got
goodness.
chivalrous pose.
Wow.
Drag you around.
Raise which part?
I just want to check.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sorry.
Wow.
Action surge is.
What?
Action surges. Does that give me extra movement?
No.
No,
Just
but
use
you
your
can use your
advantage.
action to dash.
You know what? I will. Yeah.
You're gonna action surge and use your action to dash.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stand.
Are you gonna get in front of him?
You know what? Fucking sure I am. And I'm gonna just tower over him and be drool is.
I love the way you always twist your token to make it look like you're facing them. Nobody else does that. It's so funny.
Oh man.
And I'm just breathing
Well,
down on top of
you
him.
just like boom, boom, boom. The door thrown off its hinges now, and it flies across the room, hits this sort of bed of restraints, which is my favorite Megadeth album. And you stand in front of this guy now, towering over him, 7 feet tall, and he stops. And he goes, "Get back into your cell. I am the warden. You are the prisoner."
Roland
Yeah, I'm
starts chuckling
into
his
this
that.
guy. Sorry.
Magmul just kind of does this low sort of rumbling
He
chuckle.
puts a
with
hand
his-
on your chest as he says that.
Oh, I wish I was you right now. I mean,
It's do you know in
Tricks, your dream has gone wrong
In-
if you're not the one who's there.
you know in the Batman movie when he says I'm in charge, and Bane just goes, rests his hand on your man's shoulder. Do you feel in charge? Exactly what
Yeah.
he's doing. He's putting his hand on your chest and he's going, "Get back into your cell."
all right.
That's it for so we're up to Alana. What are we doing?
I'm rushing
Sorry,
over
what?
there, so I'm.
Oh, Alana, we need a
Goonies
Goonies
quote.
quote.
Vasquez, have you ever?
Oh,
been
Goonies,
mistaken for a
Goonies,
man?
not aliens.
Goonies. Oh, Goonies. Oh, I love Goonies, but I'm blanking on Goonies. Ah, I'm sorry, I'm blanking. Where's the map? Oh, what's his? Oh. I'm sorry. What,
Go away, we're all going to be doing them to get our moons.
Down here, it's our time.
Sorry, time. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm blanking. Goonies.
That's okay. You still get it. Curveball. You still get it. Okay.
Thank you.
Alana, what are we doing?
All right. I'm rushing right after, along with to the door.
Shit.
So let's.
Okay.
So let's go, like Juggernaut style. I'm going all the way.
I'm Juggernaut, bitch. It's running.
Because I have extra attack. Can I use my attack? Do I just dash, or can I use my extra attack to make additional movements, like to run?
Yeah, I like to one shot. Do whatever you want.
Okay,
We're
cool.
loosey goosey on the rules here. I don't mind, as long as
Okay.
it's fun.
Yeah,
You can-
and I'm
you
just
can- You
gonna.
can forego your attack to sandwich the warden here. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna sandwich him and intimidate him to. I have somewhere to be, and there is a jester
you
who
have
has
to be?
an appointment outside, and I
Okay,
have a
that's
friend
fair.
who has a
outside. I love it.
I'm good.
Okay. He turns around
I'm
and he goes,
into-
looks at you and he goes, "You look bigger outside of your cage."
much bigger, and I'm gonna just like crunch my knuckles as I intimidate him.
That's your own
Ideally,
intimidation.
yeah. Oh,
11.
fuck a duck.
So you
Fudge
go,
it up.
you gotta try
Ow.
crunching
Making
knuckles.
noise.
There are no crunches.
Oh, yeah?
There's
You've
no
punched too many
noise.
things recently. Are you?
Yeah, you punch too many things.
They're uncrunched.
Yeah,
Oh,
you just
no.
kind of, and you're like, and you try again, and you try again, and you try again, and there's a moment where it gets kind of embarrassing, and he's going like,
Kind of awkward.
"Would you like to try again?"
This doesn't usually happen to me.
I know, right? Yes. I believe in you. Go again. No.
And I'll say, Mag, just turn around. Just you didn't see anything. Turn around, Mag.
Nobody look at me. Can't do it
Still
Okay,
again.
we're
at me.
moving on to the elite bodyguard here, who is dead. Slay. What are we doing?
Slay is turning around, slashing at the one behind him. He's also, if that hits, for 21.
21 will be a hit.
21 a hit, so I'll roll damage down a second. Oh, hang on, let's roll it now. There's that with. I didn't do my sneak attack damage, that's fine, I'll do it on the next one. So that's just 13 points slash damage plus a maneuver trip attack.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Classic Shane. I love
Classic
it.
Shane.
I missed this.
So expend one superiority die. Only have the one. Add the superiority die to the attack damage roll. And if it's larger or smaller, it must make strength saving throw. So that's my strength is 5 plus proficiency 5. So that's what, 17?
You need a strength saving throw from me. How's it 10?
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a fail.
Okay, so he's on. Oh, okay.
He's on the ground, and I'll give you another superiority die. What was that again? I think that was it's been a while. D6. So extra D6.
So another D6 damage.
Which comes there now.
And so, what was the weapon that you used to trip him?
Oh, it's a scimitar.
Scimitar. So yeah.
Yeah. Just straight at the legs.
You take the legs out, and and there is a clang of the side of your scimitar against the sort of the metal shin guards here, but it's your pure strength along with the added momentum of the weight of Bet on top of you.
Yep.
As you take the legs out from this guard, and he is now prone.
Cool. Second
Anything
attack.
else?
Yeah, that was just the first one.
Oh shit.
14s.
No,
Don't think he'll do it.
No.
And then bonus.
You have a boon.
action.
You get 3 on the boon.
So it's
3
only
would do
16,
it.
is it? Yeah.
AC 17.
17.
Oh,
3 will do it.
oh
You're very kind.
Shot fucking saving the day here tonight.
Yeah.
Nice.
For another
Wow.
11.
Okay.
And then final frenzied attack. Bonus. Sneak attack if it hits. 28
28 for how much damage?
for
Nice.
23 points of slashing damage.
What does it look like when you kill this creature? Sorry, I need to ask both of you. Slay and Bet, what does it look like? This
So
creature needs to-
I'm going to start this off, and then Keith can
Yeah.
finish it up. So yes, first attack slashes the leg out from under him, and it crunches in, and Slay then gets in real close and just drops the scimitar and grabs the chest plate of your man and body slams him onto the ground so that he's kind of face to face, prone on top of him, and then Slay is there right face to face. Sorry, excuse me, Bet is there right face to face with the guard, and
I think she's gonna leap off your shoulder and with her dagger just go straight into the middle of that guy's head.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And maybe through his eye. Easier access.
Yeah, so the dagger
Yeah.
goes through one eye, and you see the other eye just like look up like top
Yeah.
right, as if to try and sort of focus on the dagger that's gone into the other eye, and it drops dead. We do need.
As a reaction
Oh,
to that,
God.
again, I pull out the necrotic energy, and there's now a bronze pentacle appears in Roland's hand.
What's going on with this guy? This is so
This
fucking
This guy
weird.
is so weird. Why is
What
he
was
so
that one?
weird?
Why is he so weird?
What was
But also, Firebar Morgan has given Trixie a boon, but you need to do either a Terminator or Terminator 2 quote.
So, I've never actually seen the Terminator films.
Okay, well, do a quote for
But-
your favorite movie then.
Oh, that'd be like Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Fuck. I forgot every quote from that
Oh
film.
my god!
Got every quote from everything
no
ever.
panic.
Uh,
I thought that
Gondor has called for aid.
I was gonna
Elbows.
go with salted pork because I feel that's the way to go with Gimli.
Okay. Lovely.
Nice.
Love it. Okay, cool. So that is the end for Slay. This elite bodyguard here is now dead. Trixie, you're up.
Right.
There we go.
Hear me out. Trixie's been a bit obsessed with the guy because he's hot.
Yeah.
Would you say over the time she's been there, she's managed to learn this guy's name? She can also lip read, so as she happened to see anybody say this guy's name.
Well, he's a warden, so I would imagine his name is Wayne. Wayne the Warden.
Okay, in which case, because I'm 120 feet or within that, I will cast Psychic Glance, utter his name, and hit him with a Psychic Glance from where I am.
Oh
I don't
my
even have to
God.
see him.
Right.
Nice.
yeah.
You're just gonna kill him.
There's a reason why no one let me use it in the other campaign.
Okay, cool. So what? So how does this work? Do I need to make a saving throw?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Do you want to throw out the deets there and the roll
You
20?
know what? Fuck it. Let's roll at a level 6 for Mance. DC
Whoa.
17.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
So half that'll be 15.
Wow.
So what is it? Is there an int saving throw or?
Yeah.
is-
Intelligence, yeah.
Oh shit. He's -1 on this.
How do you get this far in life?
He is your bitch right now.
Oh, I wish you. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Oh,
It's an 8.
Oh.
It's an 8. So he's gonna take how much damage?
30.
30. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah. I mean that hurts him. Magmul and Alana, you can see now, like his eyes roll back in his head, and you can see his nose begins to bleed profusely.
okay. Alana will think that was the knuckle cracking is finally having an effect, like a delayed effect. So she's like, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Oh, we
Oh,
will
I
feel
just-
Anything
I
else,
just called
Trixie?
out. I just called out for Wayne because I was just like, I love him so much. Don't hurt him, and I accidentally drop a psychic glance on him.
You have
Um,
movement. Would you like to use a movement, Trixie?
Sure. Let's move a bit closer. Everybody, I'll say hi to the dead bodies on the way.
Hello.
And I don't have any more bardic left because I used it all. So I'm just
makes
here
sense.
for a good time now.
So what we do in a one shot? Bet.
Okay. Is this dim light in here?
Sorry, where?
Is it dim lighting in here?
Yes, it is. Stop.
Cool. All right.
Light it.
I am going to say to Slay, I'm going to finish this. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to grip the sides of my cloak that I recovered from my equipment and fly 40 feet.
Cloak of the Bat.
Yeah. We're flying. We're flying.
We're flying.
towards
We're
the-
flying.
Cool.
Where are we flying to?
We're flying to here.
Yeah.
40 feet. Where am
Okay.
I going? I lost myself. Don't know where I am.
You'll need
Where?
Bet to move. So you need Slay to move because you're onto him.
Here we go. Yeah.
There
we
you
go. So I can
Alright.
see through the door there,
You can see Alana cracking her knuckles ineffectually.
but I can't.
No noise. It's almost like someone casts a silence spell on her.
Yeah. So I think I might have to move into the room for this to work
Yeah.
because
Oh fuck.
so
Okay.
15, 30. So I'm going to move into the room with the rest of my movement. Just far enough away so that I have I'm able to use my. Well, I guess I can just go right up to him because he's engaged with other people.
Yeah. What are you
Nice.
gonna? What
I'm
are
just
you
gonna
gonna do
attack
to
the
him?
man. I'm just gonna
You're just gonna attack the man.
just attack the man. Like, you know, this has gone on long enough. I didn't like his monster very much.
It's not his monster now. In fairness,
But he's been.
but
I
he
guess
is the
he's
guy.
responsible for
he
doing
is,
this.
Yeah. Well, he's the guy that like runs this place.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like yeah, cool. So
And
what are you
I'm
gonna
not. You know, I'm a simple creature. So because he's engaged with the other two, do I have advantage on this? Cool.
do? No.
Or not advantage, but sneak attack.
Yes, you have sneak attack. You will not.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do short sword.
That's gonna be hit. That's gonna be a hit.
Did that,
Roll your damage, my friend.
and then we do this.
Oh, there we go.
All right, boyki. That's the fucking 24 points of damage.
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking hell. That. So he is like he has his back to you. Pull out your short sword and you ram it straight through. It cuts through his like. Look at his coat. Can we just appreciate how fucking awesome? We can imagine how cool his coat is. It's a black leather coat with the high collar. His half-shaved head, the long ponytail down there. You ram this short sword through, and you hear this like, "Yeah!" And he reaches around, grabs the sword, pulls it out, and you can see now he pulls you with the sword, and you can see his hand beginning to just pump blood as he drags you in. And he goes, You have to do better than that.
Wow.
And he's holding your sword by the blade now.
Stop, this guy's really hot already.
Guys. I'm just gonna see if I have any. I don't have any like good like reaction spells or anything. I think I'm gonna have to nimble escape, kind of.
What does nimble escape do? Because he's gonna fuck you up in a second.
It's disengage as a bonus action.
God damn.
Yeah, baby.
There we go. There we go.
So I moved. I had how much?
I don't think you've got any movement left. Is the problem.
Yeah, I just from here was 40, 15, 5. Like I got 5 feet, I think. I think I'll just. I'll just move back those 5 feet just next to Alana, just so I'm just like
behind Alana or next to her.
Maybe behind her, yeah. Yeah, I'll just like.
You're the friend of the school bully.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just this psychopath that teams up with like the big guy.
Okay, go.
But is like. So yeah, I'm just gonna slip out of his bloody grasp and like slide between the feet of Alana and pop up behind her.
Roland, you're up, buddy. What's happening?
20, 25. Could you move me through the wall, please, so I come out here?
Certainly, sir.
Thank you very much.
Oh no!
Make it count. Make it count.
Shoot him! Clear sight, clear shot.
And you can see this guy like who's been like unerringly cool, and is like, and he looks at you wielding your clockwork crab. Is it?
No, this is the crossbow.
Okay, all right. Not the knick-knacks. Never the knick. Please,
You'll be a knick-knack in a minute.
You don't know where those trinkets are.
Okay.
And
I
we
want
take
to
the
know.
shot.
I want to know what the fuck's going on with them.
Boop.
You were gonna throw an crossbow at him.
24. I'm going to take a shot at him. I'm not going to throw the crossbow there.
24 is AC 16. That is a hit.
Nice.
There we go.
So that's 44 points of damage.
What the fuck, Rep?
6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Good.
What does it look like when that crossbow attack kills the warden? I'm so sorry, Trixie. What does it look like when your
Sorry,
crossbow
Hottie.
attack?
So as he's there looking down at Bet, he hears a click and looks round, and Roland's just been waiting, going, "Hey, yeah." We'll avoid the face because we've been asked to avoid.
Thank you.
Straight into the chest, and the explosion goes off inside the chest.
And you can see now the breastbone caves in, almost like the bolt facilitates all of the damage being done. I'm gonna let my dog down here. All of the bolt facilitates all of the damage being done by the caving in of his ribs, as it's almost like he's killed by his own skeletal structure, facilitated by you, of course.
And then necrotic energy comes out, and a small packet lands in Roland's hand.
What?
So he takes a small packet of.
Packet of what?
You
Packet
don't
of
know.
what, dog?
No one sees. It's a small packet.
It's just a reaction.
This is a reaction.
Trixie
love
takes
it.
out a scroll and changes her relationship status from in a relationship to it's complicated. So we'll see where that goes, shall we? Does anyone have a resurrection?
I mean, revivify will do in a minute if you have a minute.
I don't have
gentle
revivify.
repose. I can cast gentle repose if you really want, and we can find one later.
Wow. Okay.
I know Trixie
No.
wouldn't be happy with this, but Magmul's going to get his piece of hair off this enemy, and he's going to rip the hair off his head.
I want to tell.
End the
Being
turn order here.
sad that I
And
can't see
scalp
any
him.
pretty faces anymore, I'm going to cast Seeming on the entire party so they all look like the warden, and now I'm happy again.
No.
Oh my God.
Just makes it easiest for us to leave. We can just walk out now.
Exactly. We
dangerous.
all look like the warden.
Yes.
Like,
There we go.
If we walk behind each other, we just look like we're going really fast as the warden. Sorted.
Yeah.
See?
Nice.
We're
Nice.
I love that.
geniuses.
I love the way the guards will be on the fucking walls going like, what? What did I? What was in that tea?
God.
What was in that tea?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm happy to say, obviously, you have annihilated the warden. The portal is still open, but that
I will
sounds
take
like
that. I will take that
problem.
token, and I will use its ability, and I will get to ask the spirit one question.
Okay. What spirit?
The spirit of the creature I just killed, that the trinket came from.
Which
I
one?
can ask that spirit.
Ask him if he likes me more than a friend.
Okay,
Do
so you're picking the warden.
I'm picking the one for this question.
Okay.
I will put this one in so you can see tokens of the departed, which is what I've been doing all the way through this.
If I leave flowers, if she leaves flowers at his grave, I mean, like, well, he can come back
Asking
at
for a
midnight
friend,
a
would you
date.
be available if we revived you? 'Cause
It's long distance.
Okay.
long
I'm
distance.
not going to read all that. So, what? So you're going to ask the warden one question.
essentially, I can destroy one of my trinkets, no matter where it's located. When I do, I can ask the spirit associated with the trinket one question. The spirit appears to you and answers in language it knew in life. It's under no obligation to be truthful. It answers concisely as possible, eager to be free.
Okay.
Trash.
Okay, so what are you going to ask?
Who's your boss?
King Gregor.
Is he hot?
Cool.
Dick.
He thought that. He needed confirmation.
You didn't think to ask how to close down the portal?
Portal.
We're leaving, aren't we?
They deserve
It's someone else's
everything
problem.
they
Takes
get
out one
from
of the
that
takes out
portal.
one of the guards' trinkets. Ask them a question.
Okay, what are you going to ask?
What's the easiest way out of here?
Did the warden like Trixie?
Through the portal.
Got two more. I can ask them.
Is he available or she? I don't care. I'm not picky. As long as they're in uniform, I'm living for it.
Uniform of middle age.
So you asked one. So he says, take the star key from the warden's pocket.
There we go.
Exit out of the west door.
West door.
Perfect.
Right.
Yes.
To where we came, lads.
Can I
Do you
just
believe
get
him?
magic on the portal at like level 4 to get rid of the portal?
So what spell are you gonna use?
Dispel magic.
Dispel magic. Ooh, okay. So this
Just
is
to
a
get
level-
rid of the big angry thing.
That's
Nice.
I mean, like, that's nice. This is
Nice.
a level 9 spell, so I need you to. Do you want to drop in dispel magic? We'll do the calculations and.
Well, I'll be casting at
think-
level 4, so.
Well, that's okay. You still roll a dice. You have a boon.
Do have a boon.
Rule of
So-
cool, hopefully.
Do you want to drop in
Let's
the?
see where it is.
Where are you?
Dispel magic. Pop the roll.
Okay, so when you cast a spell using spell slot 4th level or higher, you automatically get spells. DC equals
Ability
10
check.
plus, so you need 19. So it is. Hold on, but it is an ability check using your spell casting ability. So it's for you. It's charisma. It's just a charisma check. You need 19.
Okay. Cool.
Can I cast bless or something?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I can give you a 20.
Doesn't need it.
There you
As
go.
you see,
Perfect.
You see now these, and it's at just about the right time. You see these massive, bony clawed hands, and you can see the physical edges of this portal begin to just crumble and shake as something bigger and badder is about to step through. But the power of your bagpipes prevail.
Yeah, we'll say power of the bagpipes, not the terrible sounds coming out of them.
Yeah, and you can see for a second a glimpse of some sort of terrifying bony face, and then the portal completely
Nice.
dispelled.
Nice. That's
I
I
very
didn't
good.
know I could do that. Cool.
Nice. Very nice.
As you guys make your way to the west, you manage to open the door, and make your way up. So I do know what, if you all want to move your tokens to here, we're going to finish up here. Don't forget boobs, hopscotch, swears, and what's that?
Cat.
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 Yeah.
Okay. As you guys move up here, I'm going to unlock this door, and you can see.
Slay. I
inside.
mean, Bet is on Slay's shoulders again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because she's still like very almost dead.
Bet.
To be fair,
She's bet.
she's
Fair.
Bet.
Fair.
Never have been bet, but never will be bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. And just in
as
case
you guys make your way to this this chamber here, there are there's a spiral staircase up. You make your way up to the top, and for the first time in 6 days, you smell sea air. You smell fresh air. There is currently it's pouring rain as you make your way up to the top of a crenellated wall. You can see now, as I don't. So you can see now you are on an island, far, far in the distance. The floating city of Evakar, to the southeast of Sopherone. It's at this moment you hear. Stop them! We've got escapees! We've got escapees! Converge! Guards! Guards! And I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight.
But there's just 6 of the warden. How would they ever know that's an escape?
Exactly.
That is
One
fair.
warden is sitting on the other warden's shoulder. Like,
That
it's
is
perfectly
fair.
normal.
That is
I like the
fair.
idea there's a guy at the top going, "Hey, warden." Wait.
Do you know
hey,
what?
warden.
That's
hey, warden.
fair. So, do you know? I completely forgot that was in place. So let's retcon that. So as the 6 wardens go up onto the fucking wall.
one of them 7.5 foot and 320 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Of
So
various sizes.
so hold on. Like, so does seeming make them all the same size, or do we have?
It can
They're all
increase,
their
it
size.
can
They're all
increase
their-
by a foot or decrease by a foot.
Oh my
So
God,
I'm
so-
I'm like a 4'3" warden.
Same.
So
I'm
we've
like even
got
smaller, I
different
think.
sized wardens on the top of the wall.
Oh,
Okay.
but
So to finish this off, you hear like from like a tower, maybe 100 feet away. You hear, "What the fuck?" And that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight.
Don't worry, guys. If
Yeah.
we come back to this, I got
Brilliant.
this. I got good persuasion.
I
That was
like it.
bananas, guys. Thanks everyone for sticking with us. Thank you for all of the late boons and the inspos. We love you all. We have what's tomorrow is Sunday, so we have
Dagger Heart tomorrow.
Join us for Dagger Heart tomorrow. Live at 8 o'clock or maybe 7:45 with GM
We'll be up and
Wayne.
running by 8 o'clock, hopefully.
So thank you so much. Nerdy Encounters / Kate, thank you so much for joining us. We had great fun with you. Guys, Nelly, thank you so much. Shane, Paddy, Kiva, Tom, alright. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
will see you guys. Hold on, should we raid somebody?
Yeah, why not?
Who should we raid?
Yeah.
Can anyone pick somebody to raid?
Let's have a look-see.
Anyone.
I like raiding the people with the lowest viewers.
I like doing that as well. Yeah. It's a nice little spike.
As long as they're live. So what will we go with? Tavern Tales?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, so it's Rongool. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with Rongool. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's the worst.
I can spell it if you want.
That's right. 1 second now. So slash. Yes. Okay. So slash / raid.
Yeah.
RON GUL underscore ZIRU.
This is a hell of a Twitch name we're going
LPH.
for.
This is a fucking
Right.
raid has
It's
been
like
created.
a
Guys, thanks so much. We love you
Thanks.
all. Thanks very much. We'll see you soon. And let's click right now. And 1 second. Boop.
See you all tomorrow.